Does the animated Lyra get any say in this?
I don't think so.
Lives for 1 hour.
Lives.
Does it have the
Not
ability to
animated.
speak?
Not
You know what? Whatever.
animates.
It's fine.
Lives
It's fine.
for an
I've already
hour.
started the stream. We're back at it again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons. Last we had left off, our party of adventurers had made their way out of the city of Freereach after a daring escape. Unfortunately, as a ritual had gone through, in which a rift in reality was essentially found and torn. They managed to escape the city of Freereach, which had fallen under the influence of these dragons that had parted through a rift. They had made their way up north near to Gal-Urs just to try and kind of escape, and they took a little bit of a break. Some visited family, some found other items to do within that week. Eventually, they made their way back to Ardalon after having been called back by Rilana, wife of Syraxis, saying that she had found both information in regards to Jadoran, the individual who had been terrorizing at the very least from what you're aware, just being, a little bit of the area in the south. And fuck me, what the hell, really? Sorry.
Dancing items, dude. Dancing items.
And after that, you guys were kind of given essentially two choices, whether you wanted to attend a political kind of, or less political and more like of a gathering of all the more important figures on a discussion of what to do next, or if you wanted to go after Jadoran, which promptly you guys chose to go after Jadoran rather than participate in what could potentially have been.
We're not qualified for politics.
But instead,
we're not qualified for
Raylana
politics
in your stead, of which she happily went and is going to be able to relay all the information that you had given her. You made your way into Midlands proper, traveling through the route from the city of Umber, and kind of taking a variety of different things to the ruin that is known as Vista Point. Thankfully, having managed to avoid the majority of any sort of trouble that would have been encountered within the actual Umberlands, as there was distant kind of oinks from strange boars that could have been encountered, and far off in the distance, even what it appeared to have been the giants that you guys had seen many, many times. Unfortunately, this time, you guys were essentially passing straight through some of the paths that they had previously taken, and probably still take to this day. Managing to make your way to Vista Point with relatively little issue, you managed to find yourself at the base of the actual king mountain itself. Oh my god, in which the... Oh, please! Why are you... Oh my god. Right directly on top of my keyboard. Literally, like, smack dab center on top of it. Legs right onto my freaking mouse. You little menace. You know this is affecting me. I'm streaming.
You're not the only one, Jake.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, and now you guys find yourself at the actual base of the kind of like this large hillock, which with very, very sheer cliffs that kind of rise into the air up above, as well as what appears to be like a small temple that you guys had seen near the actual top of these like sheer, maybe 200-300 feet of cliff that go near to the actual top itself. Well, around the base of the around the base of the actual building, it's not the building, the actual mountain itself, you see just a variety of kind of like trees that dot the area around, just kind of some of them having been probably grown in the shadows of this large individual point out here in the midst of Midlands. As you guys approach, was there anything that you guys wanted to specifically do, as it is honestly, at this current moment, probably somewhere around high noon? The sun is kind of like high up in the sky, but it is still very, very cold and kind of chilly, especially around in this area. There's bits of frost that kind of hang in the air even now, nearing the noontime area, because it's winter, and you could definitely see that like your visibility is probably not as well as it could be, as there's bits of fog that kind of like is still trailing in the area around you, and these light clouds cover the sky. But you find yourself here. What would you like to do?
This place sucks. I can't see anything doubly. The sun's out, there's fog, and I'm cold. I hate it here.
Are we like within Vista Point or still on the outskirts?
You don't know how to access the interior of Vista Point. At this current moment, you are stuck at the base of this like large, essentially like vertical cliff that rises into the air.
Do I know about the geography of this area?
You can give me a nature check.
Or did-
Can I do a history check? Do my parents ever talk about Vista Point? They know?
Sure, I'll say you can give me a history check. Sir, you rolled up privately. I can't see it.
What?
Jake, when you get a chance, can you give me access to a dancing item?
Oh,
creature sheet?
yeah.
So I can edit it so it's actually, not just a
Damn.
random one.
What was it called? Dancing.
Is that real?
It's
or
called a
is that
dancing
fake?
item.
What stat block is it under? Oh, dancing
It's-
item. I found it.
Yeah, it's listed as a dancing item.
Yep, it's here. Let me see what it's like. Nope. Okay. All right. Cool. Everything just opened. Nothing is working. You now have a dancing item in your companions sheet. All of you should
Okay.
be owners. There you go. Cool.
Excellent.
Oh, hey, look at that. 25 intelligence check. Celesto, unfortunately, as you're kind of trying to tend to look around to try and remember to see if there was anything that your parents specifically told you about this area, and unfortunately the majority of what you remember would have been essentially that, you know, the Umberlands were especially dangerous, especially because of those giants that kind of patrolled the area. They told you a little bits and bobs here about the various different kind of, you know, the three dwarvish cities that could have potentially been buried anywhere in the Midlands. There's rumor of them, you know, being potentially just under one of the major cities, but you know, it's something that your parents were looking into, but it's nothing that they've really found, and it's nothing that really anybody really knows. But aside from that, unfortunately, you don't really know much else about the Umberlands, or at the very least, specifically Vista Point. Zane, however, kind of looking around at the actual geography and kind of like the makeup of the entire area around, you would know that the current makeup of Vista Point is completely unnatural. It is that there is no natural way that a formation like this could have formed, where essentially like a steep vertical pillar of cliffs rose into the air, and there being like a temple that had been built on top. Physically, it's kitty. Physically, it is essentially impossible. However, through magical means, it wouldn't be. So you would know that, you know, if this was a place that a lot of people had potentially used in the past, there would 100% be a way in normally without having to be able to fly. So there's a chance that you could probably discover something near the bases of the actual area itself. You know what? Actually, on a natural 20, I'll even say that you do find traces of what appears to be footprints that would make things easier to actually find the actual entrance to the area itself, or whatever might be inside. But also, everybody give me a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Ooh. Okay, Jesus, everybody's rolling. Everything is rolling. Okay, I will say that the majority of you feel that it's relatively safe around here. But Eclipse, you've been kind of on the lookout. You've been very careful this entire time, and even now you are still very much at edge and kind of like unsure of what might be happening, especially with the various different dangers that you had seen in Free Reach. Like you're not letting your guard down essentially, and at this moment you hear what can only be described like as a distant cry of a large bird of some sort that seems to be coming from the top near where you believe the temple to have been located. But
Hmm.
in addition to that, as you're kind of like walking around with some of the actual footprints and kind of with your companions pushing through some of the brush and things like that, you do actually find what appears to be like a relatively hidden doorway. It is like a sealed, closed off door, and upon it is written Dwarvish script.
Um,
You do see that the
Jake.
footprints kind of lead up to the door. Sorry, yeah, what's up?
So I guess piggybacking off of my nature check about the geography and stuff,
Mhm.
would I be able to figure out like what types of creatures would be in this area specifically relating to that bird, that shriek or whatever?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll say you could give me another nature check. Yeah.
Question: is that Dwarvish script pointed out to me?
I mean,
All of you can see it. All of you can see it.
yeah, I was gonna say I can't read it, so yeah, he
I can
definitely
read it.
say something about it.
Oh,
I can read it.
Okay. Yeah. As you're kind of like looking through it, you realize that it is Dwarvish, so you are able to kind of read through all the scripts itself, but the actual written language in like the specific phonetics and kind of like description that it is using is a much older dialect of Dwarvish.
Right.
It is very similar to some of the actual like inscriptions that you see on old Dwarvish gold coins, which are
Mhm.
essentially platinum coins. But they're ooh, this is old Dwarvish. But as you're kind of looking at the actual door itself, it just seems to describe that this is the Vista Point. It actually writes. Hold on, give me one moment. I have to find my own entry here. It specifically says that there is a variety of different houses of old Dwarvish make that had resided here at some point.
Okay.
I just have to go find the actual entry.
So it's like a resident directory, really.
It essentially kind of points out that there was some individuals that kind of resided in this area, or some
Alright.
groups or houses that resided within this area. I am going to give you guys the entry for it. I think this should just work. I'll give you guys limited access to it. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does it change how you guys are having seen the thing? No. Weird. Apparently it's not what do I do? Oh, it did update. Okay, so you guys do have access to the entry now. Okay, cool. It's just the one. And then, but yeah. You can get a little bit of a look at the actual picture itself to give you a kind of base idea of what it looks like, and there is frost kind of covering the top of it. It's not as large as depicted, but it is very much still there. As for what type of creatures would reside in this area, Zane, you would know for a fact that anything that would be able to find itself living in an area like this would have to be relatively good at what it does. Not necessarily just like in the way that it kind of hunts. It has to be much more proficient than just like a basic survival kind of creature, right? So like something like a rabbit wouldn't really be able to find its way to survive in around here. However, something like a like a peregrine falcon or very specific types of hunters that have very specific like very good wide ranging areas would be able to survive here. So like wolves probably wouldn't have too much of an issue, but you know that they're not relatively like they're not typically native to like open marshes and plains like this. So probably not that common, but um if you're looking for more like magically inclined creatures, there could be potentially things like larger birds, rocks, perhaps even. It would be probably the lair or like the home of something relatively large, or it could be the den of like a small group of like giant eagles or something like that at the top.
Okay. Is there any cover near us right now?
Yeah, standing at the entrance of like where this kind of thing is, you do see that there you are in like a tree line. There's a bunch of bushes and things like that all around you, so like you're very much in cover and such.
Okay.
um as for the individual houses that are here, give me one moment. I need to open up the right entry. This is the wrong entry. Aha, here it is. Da, 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 da. You see it says the old home of what the hell is that? It is the old home of houses Bardoa, Harn, Valkadaran, Treled, and Lodeus, which I could put in the chat for you guys. But this is essentially like this is said out loud by Darcy. It's not necessarily like it doesn't necessarily translate to Illyrian, but they're typically written very similarly in regards to that anyways. Yeah.
Any of those names familiar? Just off
You
the
can
like.
make a history check if you'd like.
Okay. Think familiar. That's.
Unfortunately, you don't know enough about the Dwarvish houses to be able to say whether any of them were really familiar to you or not. I mean, they are Dwarvish houses. Like, some of them sound vaguely, at the very least, like, of their line. However, they're so rare now that at this point it's essentially like, oh, you have no real idea because you don't really see any dwarves around, just period.
Can we all make the history check?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just gonna straight up assume I wouldn't know shit.
Zane, you don't even know if they're Dwarvish houses, honestly.
Could be gnomish. Who knows?
Yeah, and Syraxis, I mean, they're Dwarvish houses. Don't know much more about them. Saros, the house of Lodeus sounds familiar to you, but you're not entirely sure why. And this is for you specifically. But any knowledge in regards to them, unfortunately, it's just not here. You don't know.
Well, one of them sounds familiar, but I can't tell you why.
I feel like they're somewhat related to at least getting this thing open.
Yeah. Well, what are the well-known dwarves now? There's the ones that run the bank, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's that one we saw at the party. That's all I can think of off the top of my head.
As you guys actually, do you guys approach the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we would get close to it.
Okay, I need all of you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Sure thing.
I assume whoever's closest to me would get my charisma bonus.
I'll say everybody can.
What's the charisma bonus?
His-
+3.
Yeah, his
Plus
paladin
3.
thingy.
Okay.
I've got a
So I got 16.
13.
So everybody who rolled a 10 or above succeeded.
Oh,
Which you guys are
good.
good. Let me go double check for Darcy. Con save. If this fails, it's not my fault. He's fine. But as you guys approach the actual door itself, you see this set of like kind of green glowing gems open up at the very top and glow ever so brightly against all of you. And for a brief moment, you're like blinded a little bit, but it doesn't seem to do anything. But then the doors kind of slowly swing open.
Okay.
That was easy. Maybe too easy. I don't know what to say.
Did we feel anything when we had to make this con check?
I mean, there was like this large green light that kind of swept over your entire bodies, but aside from that, no.
Okay.
But for those of you who are magically gifted, you could give me an Arcana check if you're curious.
Yes, I
I want to
will.
look at like the crystal that shot out the light.
Mhm.
What is
I
that?
think
Zaros,
technically
Zane,
all of us can
no idea.
cast magic, right?
Yeah, if you could cast magic, you could make this check.
I think all of us can make this check.
Oh, right. All of you can cast magic.
Not
Totally forgot.
all of us.
No,
That's-
Saraxis, you can cast magic.
You're paladin.
Oh,
aren't
I
you?
can, yeah. Reggie
Yeah.
can't.
Oh
though.
well, you know.
Oh,
He's
Reggie.
going to be a level 2 paladin
Oh,
eventually.
sorry. That's fine. It's a 1 anyway, but I rolled
Um,
history as opposed to Arcana. It was a 1 anyway.
Tharos, Zane,
I wasn't-
Saraxis, Eclipse.
Wasn't expecting
Unfortunately,
much.
like you just don't know enough about this kind of thing to be able to tell like, what exactly this could have been. However, because of the ease and how it was used, honestly, it didn't feel like it was targeted against any of you. However, oh, I totally forgot. I do need a save from Autumn.
I did.
Oh, did you?
It's in there.
Oh, you did. You did it. 16, 19. Autumn fails.
Oh.
I need you to give I need you
Oh.
to give me a second save for Autumn.
Oh no.
Not a con save, this time a wisdom save.
Uh-huh. It's a 19 again. So I'm assuming that fails. Or it's an 18.
Yes, that would fail. You see
Hmm.
Autumn kind of look away from the light, and then Autumn takes 25 points of psychic damage, and immediately flees off of your shoulder, like in the opposite direction of the door.
Cool.
You just hear in your head, "I gotta go! I gotta go! I don't like this place. I gotta go! I gotta go!" And you just see her fly away.
What was that about? Is Autumn okay?
I guess this door is anti-dragon.
Celesto, you've now realized that with that showing, as well as your actual check, this door is not designed for anybody who is of a specific type. Or sorry, it is designed for for creatures of a specific type, and those specific typing would have been for dragons.
Okay.
Which is
See.
why it was so easy for the rest of you.
Could we like smuggle Autumn in?
Autumn, could give me another wisdom saving throw.
Could we like smuggle through the bag of
Or
holding?
what, take more damage?
Oh, no. She is currently frightened.
Oh, okay.
And she
Yeah,
had
sure.
she had to essentially use her reaction to flee. Okay. After about like a couple of seconds, you can see she like lands in the field, looks back. How much health is she at?
10.
Oh jeez.
She looks back at you and is like, I don't know if I want to go over there.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna do something we haven't done in a long time. I apologize, but Autumn, gonna with the store and everything, I might need you to go home for a little bit. Um, and I will just make I have to remember if I can just unsummon her or if she has to like actually die.
I don't think you can unsummon her.
No, but I could summon her again.
Oh, you're not gonna kill her though.
Technically, you could just leave
No,
her
I wouldn't.
here, and then you could resummon her
Yeah,
later if you wanted to.
that is true.
She
I
could
will
be a
just have
lookout.
her wait with the horses then.
Okay,
Back
yeah. She goes and
back
joins the
there.
horses. You see, she eyes one of them. Just narrows her eyes while having like this mini staring contest. The horse isn't even meeting her gaze.
That's yeah.
Do you think it's okay to just leave her out there like that?
I mean, if she dies, she doesn't die. I don't like it personally, but if this door is anti-dragon, then who knows what else in there is anti-dragon.
But aren't our supposed enemies people who side with the dragons? Would they be interested in Autumn?
I mean, I she's not like a powerful dragon. She's just a technically not even a dragon. It's like considered like a drake or something, which isn't even like full dragon. So it's just draconic. And if that were the case, I think they'd probably have, I don't know, maybe like attacked where I live if they wanted dragons already.
Fair enough. It is
Oh,
your judgment call.
It's not
yeah.
exactly like a secret if anyone's wondering where the people that raise dragons live. Well, up north at least.
Oh, as long as you're okay with it, Autumn
I
could be
mean,
the
I'm
watchout.
not, but I'd rather her stay here than her die when we walk in this door.
Well, let's just heal her a bit, just in case. Give her like a cure wounds.
We She'll be fine.
Okay.
Once I know that she is once I know that we're past all the anti-dragon shit, I can just summon her again. She'll be fine. She will be fully rested. We'll be good to go.
You see her like nodding in the distance. Or actually, not that distant, because you're going up to her to heal her. Celesto, yeah, you walk up to her, you apply this healing, and you can see she kind of like headbutts you like very lightly in the chest, almost in like a show of appreciation before you wander back.
Yeah, I'll
And
give
yeah.
her 1 PB&J.
Give me an animal handling check.
Do not eat it.
Give me a wisdom saving throw for Autumn against this 18.
Damn it. God damn it.
She eats it.
Nice.
You see her like chew on it for a really long time.
Oh boy.
Okay, she seems good. Healed her up a bit.
I will not forgive you if you get her hooked on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I hope you realize this.
What? Come on. It's healthy, nutritious, fills you up. There's nothing wrong with it.
Your entire body begs to differ.
It's you.
Well, I guess doors open. Let's go on in.
Is it dark inside? Can we see that it's just dark?
Yeah, actually, no, it wouldn't be. You see the inside that there are like sconces with torches that are lit. It looks like these torches have been here for maybe a little bit. Like there's
How
evidence
fresh were
that
those?
you can give me an investigation check or a perception. I mean, they've been burning here for a little bit, but you don't know what kind of material was really used. It could have been here for a day, maybe 2, maybe more.
What about the tracks outside?
The tracks outside, you could give me a survival check to see. But on the inside, because the floor is kind of like hard stone, they actually vanish altogether. So there's no real way of tracking them.
Also, I have a -1 because of my weakness right now.
Okay. A 19 is still pretty good, and you would get a from the best that you can tell. Would you like to guidance yourself?
Oh yeah,
You
sure,
can give yourself a 20, at least.
sure.
You get a 20. Yeah. You would know that the tracks on the outside of Vista Point are at the very least, like, they are weeks old. They're probably in the ranges of sometime between 2 to 3 weeks. So there's been quite a bit of activity, and you do actually see that there is a lot of tracks kind of coming in and out. It seems relatively active at the very least in the last 2 to 3 weeks. However, in the last couple of days, it seems like it completely stops, and like there's no new tracks. But the oldest ones that you find is maybe like 3 weeks old, while the newer one, like the newest one, is probably about a week and a couple of days old.
Okay.
Like big boots or small boots?
It's a variety. There are
Okay.
some that are relatively large. There are some that are relatively small. Like there's one that looks like it could belong to like a gnome or a halfling or something like that. And then there's one that's like as large as Syraxis's. And then there's another larger one that does look like genuinely like a dinosaur footprint, basically. Like just large claws on the front, like this large, it's just, and then but you don't see too many of that one. Only like once or twice.
Point that out to everyone. Take note of that one. Might wait, the guy that we're hunting, did he have dragon feet? Forget.
I mean, you don't know. Last time that you saw him, Syraxis, he didn't. He wore normal boots like basically everybody else. Obviously, he has claws and all that stuff, but
He's not that draconic. He's.
Okay.
I kind of look over myself, like me.
Okay, well, take note of that anyway. Something else is in here.
Oh, interesting. But this is pretty in line with information we got.
Yeah, and they were
Shows me
going
them.
into this door, or it was just around Vista Point.
give me an insight check. Actually, give me an investigation check. Sorry.
Oh Jesus. Sure.
Or a perception check. I'll allow a perception check.
Oh well.
Well,
If you're
a
gonna
3.
step
What
out-
does that change up to?
Yeah,
3 rolled
13.
into 13. Oh, that's still pretty good. You can tell that there's like a bunch of these tracks, and they kind of like crisscross back and forth. So from the best that you could tell, they actually, like, the same set of tracks go back inside and out and inside and out. So they do like more than a couple of trips over time. From the best that you could tell, it almost seems like they were carrying or like lodging or like grabbing stuff.
Mhm.
Okay, but it was through the same door we're entering right now.
Yep, same door.
Mm. Okay, well, one way in. Well, not
Only
really,
one
but
way
you
to
know,
go.
one way for most people.
As you guys make your way into the actual door itself, I'd like you guys to give me a marching order. I will place Darcy smack dab in the middle.
Hmm. Okay.
I go in front of Darcy.
I'll go
Okay.
first.
So
I'll-
we need a
I'll-
paladin in the middle, right? So we all get the
Yeah.
bonus.
I mean, I'd still probably be close to the
Like
front,
front
but
middle.
Okay, so we have Eclipse leading. We have Mr. Shirax is second. We have Saros and then Darcy, and then where's the rest of you placing yourselves?
I can take the last spot.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'll
we
take second
have
last.
behind Darcy, we have Silisto, and then we have at the very back, Zane.
When I'm marching, can I just be like a few steps like further back, like not like closely following, but like a
Are you
little bit of
trying to like
distance.
distancing yourself a little bit from the group?
Yeah, just like
Would you be
yeah.
able to tell me what your intentions with that was?
Well, it's mainly just to like get like a bigger picture, like
Right. So
and see if
try and be able to
anything.
like see
Yeah,
more
yeah,
clearly. Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha,
He's
gotcha.
doing this so we all can't be fireballed.
Yeah.
Or I'll get soul fireballed. That also could happen.
Nah, not possible. Jake's gonna hit the team with more people. He
The
didn't deny
enemy,
it.
the enemy isn't gonna be nice. I'm just saying. Actually, that is not the right one to be using. Should be. Let's use this one. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, but as you guys are kind of wandering into the actual location itself, you could definitely see that it is a little bit more kind of almost like taken care of than you would have expected. However, as soon as you enter the actual hallway itself, you can see. Oh, sorry. You can definitely see that there is like two sets of stairs that descend in completely opposite directions. One on the left side seems to go downwards, and one on the right seems to go upwards. So it could potentially be leading to two very different locations. Which ones would you guys? Which one would you like to take?
I mean, the only fair thing is to roll a dice, right?
Well, can I
I mean,
hear anything coming from either side?
Yeah, you can give me a perception check.
Sure.
Anybody who would like to can
No.
also do it.
I don't hear nothing.
At that moment,
I'm
Eclipse.
lost without my dragon.
Yeah, you are unfortunately a little bit too worried about Autumn, even though like at this current moment you could still see her, but you're like this is further away than you've been from her and like you're purposely leaving her behind, and it's making you a little bit more nervous than it probably should be. But Zane, Saros, the two of you kind of like trying to pay as much attention as you can. Listen in on the left, on the right. On the left, you can feel that the air is a little bit stagnant, and that the kind of like air from the open door behind you almost seems to push itself into that area. So you can definitely tell that it does go underground, but the actual smell of it, there's not really any sort of hints as to what it might be. But there is like a set of like torches that do lead downward. The same with the top. There is a bunch of torches that lead upward, but you could also hear like the distant cawing or calling of something in this right path. So, bird or something, but you're fairly certain that the right path, which leads upwards, is going to head towards the actual castle at the top of Vista Point, while the other one seems to lead deeper into the ground, which is who knows where.
it makes sense to go up, right?
I would say go up.
Oh, okay. Let's go up.
Okay,
I was gonna flip a coin, but let's go.
is that a consensus? I only heard two.
Sorry, you said up? I mean, that's fine, I guess.
That's where the
He's just
castle
like
is.
still looking back.
All right. So as your troop begins to kind of like head in the upwards direction, Eclipse, you being at the very front, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Sure, no problem.
15.
18 because of the +3 from
Yes.
Syrexis.
The first step that you take up the stairs, you trip something. You immediately see that some sort of trap goes off on the side, and like half of a spear pokes out of the wall, but like it maybe comes out about half a foot, so it doesn't even hit you. Like you don't even have to move to avoid it.
So we
Does
should
it
watch out for that.
does it look
yeah,
like it got stopped? Or that's the full range of the movement of it?
It looks like it's so old and rusted
Okay,
and broken and out of repair that it just failed to trigger properly.
gotcha. Yeah, I guess keeping an eye on that while we go back further up.
Yeah, give me a
Before we
perception
go any
check.
further, I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
give you Vigilant Blessing for advantage on initiative.
Beautiful.
Should we keep a better eye out on traps? Should
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Only there were a spell for that.
If
yeah.
only.
Nah, that
If
sounds
only.
useless.
You
Alright.
cast
think?
it. I mean, there is traps, yeah, including the one you just tripped.
I think Celeste
Yeah,
would
literally.
move up
Best
to
spell.
investigate more. Well, Hill,
Yeah,
I
for
am
sure.
an adventurer, and we are exploring ruins. I think I am the most experienced here.
We're all
So
adventurers.
I think I'll investigate.
I
All right.
I've
I hate to
trained for
say
this
it.
all my life.
I
Of
hate to
course.
say it, but I think you have spent the least amount of time out in the wild compared to the
I
rest
am
of
the
us.
most senior here for adventuring dungeons.
I mean, he's got a point.
25 years of learning.
He's found
Honestly,
some stuff, but
Celeste
Book
does
learning and real
absolutely
world learning.
like honestly, Celesto does a fantastic job. On the next couple of steps, you see another set of traps. He takes like these small sticks that he finds on the ground, jams it underneath some mechanisms, and like he essentially just like disassembles the majority of the traps that go up. He sets one off on purpose, like up the entirety of the stairs. There is not a single bit of an issue. But honestly, as you guys are nearing the top, I'll say purely out of passive perception. Um, yeah, Eclipse, you hear and feel the wind move. And it seems to be like the air itself is almost pushing downwards on you back towards the entrance where you guys were. And you can kind of like feel and hear what sounds like the beating of wings above you.
Mhm.
For something to be powerful enough to be moving the wind as you're only like maybe halfway up, that's not a normal sized creature.
Yeah, I think I just kind of like quietly to the rest of everybody else. All right, so whatever is up there is definitely fucking big. It's got
huh.
enough wing power to blow air through this tunnel.
Is it is it expecting us or something?
As he says that, uh can you communicate with Autumn telepathically?
Uh, oh, let me check. I don't think so. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Give her a stealth check for me, would you?
Oh boy. Uh, action, blah blah blah. Friendly drink. Whenever you summon. Yeah, I don't think so. It doesn't say I can, so
Yeah, give me that stealth check.
yeah, no problem. It's just a dexterity check, I believe. Yes, that's all right. Oh, good. Great.
Goodbye. It was nice knowing you.
Goodbye, Autumn.
I'm back. Sorry. But yes. Uh ooh. Let me double check something.
She's not good at hiding,
That is
believe it or not.
entirely fair. Where is this map? I stupid?
You want us to answer?
It's a rhetorical question,
That's a
man.
crazy question, Kay.
This guy's fucked up. Why would you say that?
Oh, wait, hey.
I see it. I get it.
Hey, you want to know?
What's Autumn's AC?
Not high. It is a. Oh, actually, that's pretty high. Never mind. It is actually an 18.
Okay.
Higher than someone in the party.
You feel your connection to Autumn sever.
Cool.
Oof.
Yep. I think if that is the case, I will immediately summon her back.
Is it an action just to summon her back?
It is an action, yeah.
Okay, yeah. She reappears right beside you, and you hear, oh, I
What
got
happened?
eaten.
You got eaten?
There was a giant bird.
By what?
There was
Oh,
a giant bird.
did it eat the horses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was going for the horses. I was talking to one of them, and
Gotcha. I'm assuming that the flapping of wings is not still happening up top then,
nope.
if we know that. Okay.
So do
Yeah, I mean, I think Syraxis is the only other person that hears this conversation. So I'm like, bad news, everybody. The horses are, in fact, gone.
Oh. That's not great.
Yeah,
Yep.
giant bird ate them.
Figured.
Does that mean the giant bird's not up there now? Should we take a quick look?
I mean, it might be back soon, but we might as well take a quick look.
It'll be really quick, okay? 2 minutes.
Yeah, in and
2
out.
minutes.
2-minute
In
adventure.
and out. Just 2 minutes.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
It'll be real
Uh,
sneaky.
Give me a stealth check.
But I guess if that's the case, before I leave, I cast
Group
passive
stealth check,
traits.
yes. Okay, sure.
Just just before I
All of you
leave.
get a +10 to your stealth check.
Oh, whoops, my
Oh.
bad. The entire area is green. Don't worry, guys.
What the hell, brother? That's a nat one.
Like, oh, let's go. Celestial, like, runs off
Alright.
because he's curious.
Oh
That is
no!
crazy. So Andy, can I ask a question? I remember hearing something about today's gonna be my lucky day.
You know, I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
Would we like to take that back yet, or
It's
are
not
we gonna
often, but it does happen.
are we gonna take
so
that back yet, or no? All right,
I don't
cool.
need
Let me
to.
roll
It's
for
already
Autumn real
it's
quick.
self-evident.
Oh, good. That's 3 nat ones
Ooh.
already today, so that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
wait. But the average, right? The average is.
Average ain't looking good, chief.
No!
Dummy.
I don't
Dummy
think
dum.
the average is going to matter. I'll say that now. Yeah.
Hey, whoa! Don't forget the. Oh, never mind.
Everyone's just stumbling around.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I guess I'll be back now.
You know,
I'll be
I
back in a
really
little bit.
There's a
hope that
little bit of a
bird's not-
panic in all of you guys, but you guys begin to kind of like scramble up the building as much as you can. Unfortunately, some of you are a little bit more rattly than you had expected, and as you kind of like crest upwards towards the top of these stairs, you kind of pop up back into the sunlight, and glancing around, it appears to be, you know, some sort of ruined castle. You can definitely see that the top portion of the castle has kind of like collapsed inwards in a form of almost like a what was it called, in the form of almost like a bowl, and you can see like large tree-sized, literally like tree-sized logs being like propped up along the entirety of this like interior of this castle that is probably being used as a nest for this strange, incredibly large bird. At a very quick glance, you could definitely see that there is like at least 2 or 3 different caravans that have been essentially like dropped off here and just murdered. There's tons of just random debris that has littered around this area, and yeah, it seems that at the very least, something's happening or something's up here. There's probably stuff to be had up here if you had time to kind of look around. And as you kind of begin to walk into the area itself, I'm gonna need all this after all national. I'm gonna put you on a pie.
Oh, okay. Guys, how'd
I'll
we end
maybe
up like
put you
this?
guys on the map.
What happened to us?
Hey, let's hide that for now. Oh, there you go. Oh, sorry. It should be global lighting. I don't know why it's turned off. Give me a moment. Global illumination. Boom, there you go. Now you guys can see stuff. Feel free to position yourself anywhere inside of this square.
Which way do we come from?
The stairs to your bottom left.
Okay, so I assume I'd probably be.
They would still
Like,
be
up a bit
slowly
further.
following up the rear.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so we're from the stairs. Would be. Oh. I'll say I'm like here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I gotta put you guys into the combat encounter. Hey, I need all of you guys to roll me initiative. Good. I'll roll for Darcy. Oh, does Autumn get summoned back at full health? I'm pretty
I
sure
can
she
say
would,
we are
right?
back.
Oh, he said be right back. I guess I'm rolling for both of them. Boom. And
He has
boom.
advantage too.
Does he have advantage? Oh, right, because of
gave
the
him-
thingy. Yes.
Yeah.
Let me reroll his initiative. Oh, it got lower. Okay, so he is at 17.2.
This guy couldn't even wait 5 seconds for me to roll in that one myself. That's crazy.
Hey, I got you a decent initiative, okay? It's not awful.
I know that's the problem.
But let's get this started. Syraxis, you hear the beating of wings, and something is coming. At this current moment, you don't see it.
Do I know from which direction it seems to be?
You're not entirely sure, but very likely from where you guys had come from, or at the very least in the direction of where the horses were, which was like over here, like in this vague direction.
Okay. And we're like, is this like a broken down tower, or are we like?
This is the top. This is like essentially it's like a circular castle, but the majority of the roof and everything has caved in. All of these walls are only about 5 feet tall, but they are tall enough that you could like completely hide yourself behind them from someone on the other side.
By the way, Autumn does not roll initiative. She shares my initiative.
Right. Yes. Does she come back with full health? She does, right?
She does. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's more or less just like a full resummoning of the creature.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, what I'll do is I will, hearing that it's coming from that direction. I can see over the wall, right? If it's only 5 foot tall.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So like the inner walls are only about 5 feet tall, but the outer walls, like the actual ones around the edges of this like circular area, those ones are about 15, 20 feet tall.
Gotcha. Then what I'm gonna do then is I'll move kind of somewhat back the way we came, but more about like right here. And I'm going to kind of holding my sword in my main hand, but I'm gonna reach back and grab my my fire javelin. And I'm going to, let's see. Oh no, actually I have a better idea. What I'll do then is I'll get up here next to the wall and I'll instead pull out my pike and I'm going to do the pike action and basically ready myself for if something gets within 15 feet.
Yeah, for sure. So if someone comes within 15 feet of you, you're gonna do something.
Yeah, because it's the pike. Here, I'm gonna roll just a basic attack. I think I misread it, but it's basically like you can
Against the
prepare
charge, you
for a
must also
charge.
pick a
Yeah.
direction. Facing if an enemy moves at least 15 feet in a straight line and enters in the direction the pike is pointing. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
basically gonna point it like in the direction that I heard the wings beating at. And if it like were to fly over, or like I guess from here I'd be able to like reach if it like were to try to kind of perch up on the wall here, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Then yeah, I'll just sit there, and if it basically comes from that direction, I'm just gonna make an attack at it. And I don't think I have anything for my bonus action. Let me check. No. So yeah, that'll be it.
Okay, Eclipse.
I I think that it is probably a bird of some kind,
Very
as far
likely.
as we know. So I think I will go ahead and use my okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my action to cast upon myself speak with animals.
Ooh, okay.
Just because why not? Because I can do it because of my primal awareness for free. Well, not for free, but it doesn't cast a spell slot. So that's nice. It just takes charges, which is fine. I don't use them anyway. And then I will go ahead and I will use my bonus action to use a key point and take the dodge action for patient defense.
Okay.
And for Autumn, Autumn will just kind of, like always, come over to me, kind of, casually curl up around me, and then also take the dodge action.
Entirely fair. All right.
I cannot move. Oh, never mind.
You
I
should be
can
able to.
now.
Well, it's highlighted like that because it's moving through an ally or moving through another person's token. So you
Interesting.
have to do it the other way. Yeah, I think you can still
I
move
see.
around corners and stuff, but you can't do like a skipped corner or anything.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that'll
So
be Autumn's turn.
at the end of your turn, it goes, and the rest of you watch as this creature appears over
Holy.
the edge of the actual mountain itself, flying over up, doing like a little bit of a spin, and it's coming down with a swooping attack, and it's going straight for the first person it sees, which is Syraxis.
Do I get my attack first then?
You absolutely do.
All right. I don't get advantage on it or anything. It's just let me see. It's just attacking its target. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This thing is fucking ginormous.
I will do a great weapon master attack for this, just because I don't imagine it's gonna have a super high AC.
Go for it. You have a -5 to hit. 17
Yep.
does hit. It is
All right, so it takes
damage.
19 damage, and it takes an additional 2d6 from the
Yes, it does.
me doing that. 2d6. So it takes an additional 7, and
Yes, sir.
just because I'm a rat bastard, I'm going to do let's see, we'll do a menacing attack. So I need it to make a wisdom save.
Ooh, okay. That's a 14. What's your DC?
DC, let me check. I think it's higher than 14. I just can't remember if Battle Master does like something specific. I think it's my fighter or my strength. Sorry, it's been a moment since we've actually got to beat the fuck out of shit here.
Oh, that's all good.
What's the DC?
16 straight.
So 8, yeah.
So
And so it takes an
a 4.
additional D8
Is this for? It's another one.
Yep. Yep. So, and it is frightened of me, yes, until I think the
Ooh, okay.
start of my next turn. I tried to roll it, but it told me that like I didn't have enough uses for it, or that it
Doesn't make any
requires
sense
a
'cause
use.
I'm pretty sure you still have uses of it. Or
Well, yeah,
I
I
think it
think.
uses a combat superiority die, which you might not have.
Yeah,
linked
but
up
for whatever
properly.
reason,
But
well, no, I have 6 of them in there, but it's telling me that specifically the maneuver
oh, weird.
need like requires a use. So I guess I'll just add something in there like arbitrary and then throw it in there. But yeah, that's
you
all
could
it
change
does.
it. You could change it so that it ties its resource base off of the other one. But because it was coming in at you anyways, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save. I'm not great at these, but I at least get my bonus.
Okay, 20. That is success. Oh, actually, sorry. It would be anybody within like a 10-foot radius of you, of whoever it's targeting. So
Yep.
10-foot radius, I think would be.
Why are we fighting a rock?
Just you and Saros. You guys
Because
climbed the
we
tower.
rolled pretty shit with our stealth checks. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh,
3 of us rolled ones, so
On a
delightful.
I need a dex
What-
save
what
from
am I rolling?
Saros.
Dex save.
Ooh, that is a 6. Saros, you fall prone. Zaraxis, you managed to keep standing. However, it is still going to attack you with its beak
And it has
attack.
disadvantage
Oh, does it? Yeah, because of
it's frightened.
it is frightened. Yes, there's.
So it has disadvantage on any attacks or skill checks.
It's going to make its talon attack at you first, which is a 18. I believe that misses.
That will miss.
And then it's going to make its beak attack against you, which is a fucking
That will also miss.
1. That is a 6. It just misses.
No.
That is the end of its turn. Darcy, it's your turn.
Yeah. Sorry, I checked out there for a bit. That's a big bird.
It's a very big bird.
It is a big bird in the way. Do something.
Well, it got our horses, that's for sure.
oh yeah,
That'll
you're
do it.
right,
You
but
can
it ate
still
all our
see
horses.
the trails and remnants of blood and kind of like gore all along its mouth and along its talons.
This is why
Nope.
no D&D party should ever hire horses.
Those
They
horses
just end
are
up dying.
Honestly.
See, I told you it was a good idea not to bring the cart. That cart would have been fucked.
absolutely.
Oh, that was so funny. So
All right, Darcy, what's
Yeah.
up? What are you doing?
So it is. Who is it frightened of?
Andy.
It is specifically frightened of. Yeah, it is a Syraxis.
Also, we can't target it, Jake.
What? Can you not?
Nope.
Are you fucked?
By the way, Andy, you are currently a nice white-haired blind girl.
Darn. Not again.
Okay, there we go. Is that better? Can you target it now?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Fuck, Jesus. I don't know why its default disposition was still set to. Oh, it's because I uploaded this token like way long ago. I had this battle prep long.
You've had this one ready on the sidelines, ready.
Yep, I have a lot of them on the sidelines ready.
But let's see, what the hell do I want to do? I'm going. Or actually, no. Its wisdom is probably really fucking good. That's frustrating. Its stacks is probably even better. No, fuck it. Let's try it. I'm gonna hit it with a fairy fire.
Sure. If you just drop it on the chat, and I'll click it. Dex saving throw DC 16. That's a 12. It fails.
Yes.
Yeah, Robert.
It is
I
now
don't think
glowing.
I don't think it's that great at Dex.
Got a
No, it
plus
doesn't
4.
seem to be. No.
It is a big boy.
It is a big boy.
It is a very, very big boy.
So this is a wall.
Yes. So the wall that it's kind of like standing or like residing on currently is about 10-15 feet tall. Syraxis could reach it because he has a reach weapon. But as of this current moment, if you engaged it with melee, it's like 10 feet above the ground. So you can't really hit it with melee. However,
I was asking about this.
those are like 5-foot wall. those are like 5-foot high walls. You could jump them, but it would require an athletics check. But like if you wanted to go around them, they're like 5 feet tall, so like you're tall enough that you could hide underneath them, or like hide behind them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. If it would let me move, why won't it let me move?
It's because you're cutting through Reggie's space. You would have to go through and around. Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, for sure.
And then bonus action. Fucking Christ. Syraxis, crush the bird. Show him you should have wings and not him.
I'm glad that I have your permission now. I'll get right on that.
Have a bardic.
Piece of candy.
I only needed Darcy's permission to go crazy, and now that he's given it to me.
Okay. Yeah, bonus action from Darcy. You still have your action, Darcy.
That was very far.
That's very
No, I used fairy
you
fire.
used your action to fairy fire. Yeah, you're correct. That is the end of your turn.
You should have
It
taken
goes
the opportunity
to
to do another action.
Shalishto. No, someone would have kept someone honest. No.
I would have said something.
Yeah. I keep myself pretty honest.
No cheating here.
All
No
right,
cheating here.
I'm just gonna hit it.
Not knowing cheating.
Go
Why
for it.
not?
You gonna run up to it, or are you just shooting at it from range?
I can't
Remember,
make
it is 10 feet above the ground. So like even if you were to
What?
run over here, you still wouldn't really be able to hit it unless you like got right underneath it.
What did that's not my new weapon? Come on. I can't make anyways.
All right. So what's Celeste up to?
Fine. I'll just shoot it. I'll
Go for it.
be boring.
22 hits. The material deletion musket.
8
for 8
damage.
points of damage.
I guess.
Nice.
Let's get closer here. Oop.
Yeah, as you shoot it, you hear as it just screams out, and this like reverberation happens throughout the entirety of the area.
Well, if they don't know
Well,
that we were here, they
yeah.
now know.
I was just about to say.
Now all of Vista Point knows we're here.
Cool.
Yep.
Well, I will. It's a free action to do this, so let's just break concentration on passing out trace, I guess.
And my head
Yep.
just like slowly
fine.
creeps over to Celesto
I
as he
love-
fires the gun.
The gun is
I love
also
this- I-
incredibly loud, but it also like the screaming from the rock as well as the gun. Both of them have gone off.
It's a.
I love
it's
as
a good
well
thing.
how this token is a macaw. It's just a giant fucking macaw.
It's colorful as hell.
Brilliantly colorful.
What the rocks look like, more or less.
It's a good thing
Uh,
there's no
yeah.
roof to this building, or else we'd all be deaf.
is that the end of your turn, Celeste?
Honestly,
yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Reggie Naldas. What's he up to?
Reggie. So the rock under the rock, I know it's confusing, but the rock with the K that's under the rock without a K,
Mhm.
that's there, right? Like in theory,
Yes,
he could
that
run
rock
up
is
here and that kind of. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's gonna
I'm
run
just
onto
saying that he
the-
would have to go underneath the token of the rock to actually be able to
Yeah.
attack the rock in melee, which you
Gotcha.
could
So
do.
you'd have to like kind of run like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Then he'll kind of run as Thoraxis kind of like stabs it, and I guess for lack of a better term, kind of like stops it there, and he'll kind of run around Thoraxis, take the flail, and basically run up and basically do an underhand strike under it.
Yeah, for sure.
With the flame whip flail, I don't think it has any special properties other than the fire damage. So
Oh, but an 18 does hit for Reggie. Holy moly, Reggie doing damage.
Advantage.
Let's go. 12.
10 bludgeoning, 2
Advantage.
fire.
Why?
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
fairy
right,
fire.
true.
Fairy fire. 18
Still
still.
18.
18.
You got a
hits,
crit
12
fish.
points of damage. Yeah. No, that's very nice. Yeah, as the combination attack, Syraxis, you manage to kind of stop it in its tracks and essentially like drag and almost like pin one of the legs down on the ground for a brief moment before it just kind of rips itself off of the actual ground itself. And Reggie just runs up, swings his flail, smashes against the leg before. Yeah, that's the end of his turn, right?
He has a bonus action, but I don't think he has much to do. He's missing health for some reason. If you want to say that he could have gotten that from us, like traveling and whatnot. Otherwise, I'll do a bonus.
No,
action the
absolutely.
second
Yeah,
round.
you could put him back to
Okay.
you could put him back to full. I don't know why he's
I don't
missing
know
health. I
where.
don't think he took any damage from like I think he just
Yeah, I don't
hasn't
know.
been healed since the last time he took damage.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not in the habit of really, micromanaging his sheet. But yeah,
Entirely
so yeah,
fair.
he'll do that. I don't think he has anything that he can do as a bonus action yet from his paladin stuff. So
Not yet.
yeah, he'll just swing up
Saros.
to it and that'll be it.
What's Saros up to?
I'm going to use the movement to get up.
Mhm.
It says am I encumbered? It says I have 20 feet of movement.
Yes, it does say you are encumbered. If you wanted to, you can move some of the items into the party inventory because I'm pretty sure you guys have it in like a bag of holding or something, right?
Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, I'm
Prestige
gonna
bag of holding or
move.
something. Yeah.
I have how much movement does it take me to get up? Again?
It takes 15 feet of movement to get up.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll move here, and I'm just gonna cast guiding bolt.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, have that. Sure, let's do that.
You have advantage.
I
You do have
do.
advantage.
And it
Get them
was
crit.
alt.
It is alt for advantage, yes.
We're never gonna remember.
Never. The amount of times I've had to ask Jake this question, I'm never gonna fucking remember.
That's fine.
It's better
That's
to
all-
not
it's all
remember
good.
that than to not remember how sneak attack works, in my opinion. That's fine.
Truth.
All right, fine. My bad. 26 definitely
Ooh.
hits. 13 points of damage. You would have gotten more advantage on it if you didn't already have advantage on it.
It's glowing like a disco ball over there.
Absolutely.
It's very
Shine.
glittery now.
Like at
This
this point, you're
giant
starting to get
bird.
disadvantage from it, Saros, just being in its presence.
Stop!
No.
Turn those off! Turn them off!
My eyes.
My eyes! Ah!
Behold the disco bird.
I've made a huge mistake.
You've made it more glowy.
Does that
I
mean,
guess that's it.
does that mean we now have to do the My Eyes meme with Sir Axis
I-
instead of Artemis?
Aaron.
The first one is with Artemis.
Yeah, true.
What is going on with my music? I don't know why it's. This is so strange. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Saros, that's the end of your turn. It goes to Zane.
I'm
You see this giant bird.
I'm gonna assume I can't use my pistol because I'm not proficient.
You can use it. You just wouldn't get your proficiency bonus on your attacks made with it.
I think maybe it's worth to just stick the crossbow then.
Whatever you
Probably,
believe would be best.
I will pull out the crossbow and I will shoot it.
Go for it.
Have advantage.
Let's see, target that.
Oh, good
28
heavens.
hit. That's a crit.
And I will sneak attack that.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah,
You got a crit
yeah.
damage sneak attack. Yep.
that feels really low.
It should be
'Cause it's not
66.
crit.
That is really
Yeah.
low.
Just
Yeah,
click
'cause
the
yeah.
if you click the dice on the 5, like there should be 2 dice on it. There you go. Fuck me.
There
There
you
we go.
go.
You rolled a 2, 2,
There
and a 1.
you
It was
go.
5,
Much
and now
better
it's
than
got turned into
5.
fucking 18. Okay, all right.
Much better than 5.
That's pretty good. That's
All right.
pretty good. All
And
right,
then
yeah.
I have my second attack.
Go for it.
I'm gonna use my firebolt. I can use a
okay.
cantrip.
Yes, sir. Wait. Is that how it works? When you're making 2 attacks?
One of the
y-
attacks can be a cantrip.
What?
Oh,
Is
that's
this like a
fucking
special thing that you
insane with
have?
Booming Blade then. Holy fuck.
Is this a special
Yeah.
thing that you have?
It's the Blade Singer. Let me find it. Extra attack.
That's kind of crazy.
What?
That's awesome.
I
That's
was about
fucking
to say,
awesome.
It's gish as hell.
It does.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, absolutely. 26 for 11 points of fire damage. That's crazy.
They had to give
Holy
him that
moly.
because they realized that the Snowblade class had a D6 hit die, and they're like, fuck it. Let him use Booming Blade on extra attack.
I mean, yeah.
Let him go
absolutely.
off.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, Zane, yeah, you
Um,
just gun and then boom, firebolt. This creature does not look happy with the amount of damage that it's received. At the end of your turn, Zane, is this the end of your turn?
No, I'm gonna move.
Okay, go for it.
That's 20.
Yeah, all the
feet.
squishies behind the wall.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
To be fair,
15.
Saros is not behind the wall just yet.
Yeah.
Not
you
yet,
go and
yeah.
kind of like duck behind this low wall behind it to try and kind of hide. At the end of your turn, I need everybody within 30 feet of it to give me a dexterity saving.
Oh,
Actually, no, sorry,
okay.
strength saving throw.
Can I do a
Oh, it's
bonus
gotta be
action hide
strength.
before I end my turn?
Yes, you can. So I believe that is everyone except for
Yeah.
Zane.
I'm fine.
30 feet?
No,
of
no,
it?
you are within 30 feet. It does not count from the 30 feet. It does not count from the center of it. It is from where you are to the edge of it.
Does it help that
Everybody
I'm
within
behind a
30
wall?
feet. No.
Crazy.
From like its beak?
Sorry? No. Just
its-
from its the edge of its token, 30 feet from the creature.
And
Okay,
it's
I guess
gotta
I'm in
be a
this.
strength save, huh? Not a dex
Yep.
save.
Hey!
That's a fucking 30 stealth check. Jesus Christ. 27 strength saving throw. Syraxis, you are fine. You do take half damage. Darcy, you are fine. You take half damage. Celesto, Eclipse, Autumn, all fail.
I have a thing that lets me add a d6 to my save. I rolled for it last time. Let me find it.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah. You can just pop it into chat into regards of.
Oh,
what
that's
it
the wheel
is.
low. Yeah.
We do.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do
Yeah,
that.
Cosmic Almond.
Strength save? Oh.
Well, you're
Okay.
fine.
Didn't even need it.
Do I still have to use my thing?
I don't.
You don't have to.
I don't
but
think you
bonus
need
of
to.
+4.
It's a reaction. It's a reaction. You can choose to use it.
Yeah,
It
you
doesn't
could
have to
choose
be
to use
you.
it. You could use it before or after. Like it's fine.
Oh.
It also doesn't have to be you. It can be anyone or within 30 feet of
Celesto,
you.
I'll use it next time, I guess.
you get a
21.
+4 to your save. That's a 21. That 21 does save. It was a DC.
Wow,
I would say
look at you.
I would say
so cool.
I would say maybe toss it to Eclipse. He might need it.
All of you take 31 points of bludgeoning damage. For those of you who saved, you take half at 15 points of bludgeoning damage. As it just
Cool.
buffets everything and everyone around it in a 30-foot radius using a legendary action.
How?
So that's
Let
total
me-
15.
In addition, those of you who failed are also knocked prone.
Yeah. Let me see something real quick.
Woo!
You keep concentration on fairy fire, and you only would have if you had succeeded on that save, which you did.
The disco bird continues.
Yes.
Is disco a thing in this world?
No,
You can make it
absolutely not. But it could be. It definitely could be. Like,
It is right
people
here, I
who
don't know what
dance
I'm
to
about.
bright, sparkly music in incredibly extravagant, fancy outfits. Unfortunately, it's a little bit dark. The time isn't great. The people aren't having the greatest of times, especially the people in Free Reach. But, it is what it is. That's the end of Zane's turn. It goes to Syraxis.
It's fine. Neither was Harry Dubois, and yet he was all disco all the time.
This is true.
Big surprise here. I know. I'm gonna make 2 attacks at it. Really,
for it.
really pushing the boundaries here. Well, since it's glowing and I have a permanent advantage on it at the moment,
Yes, sir.
I am
Great
going
weapon
to.
master.
Yes, sir.
Cleave it.
I'm gonna
Let's see
take
it.
that pike and I'm gonna swing at him.
20.
Oh yeah.
That hits. For 19 points of damage. Solid. Holy moly.
Holy moly.
Did that damage apply? It did. Okay.
And I'll do a second attack.
Right.
I'll do
for
another
it.
great weapon master at him.
You do still have advantage. The 22 also still hits.
Yep.
16
And
points
I'll
of damage.
use a. It's not hovering, right? It's like kind of perched up, right?
It is like slightly flying, but like right now, it's because you had grounded it essentially. It's like 2 legs are perched on top of the stone, so it is like
Gotcha.
currently not flying.
Okay, gotcha. You know, I'll do another menacing attack on that second attack just to try and stifle its damage again.
Go for it.
So it needs to make another wisdom save. DC 16.
Okay, that is a 19. It succeeds
Okay. So it does take the D8 damage though.
for sure, but it's not frightened, right?
No, it's fine.
Okay, roll me the D8. 5.
So it takes an extra 5 on that. So
Yeah,
21.
you
on
could
that last
definitely see as you like strike it twice with this polearm Syraxis, you could see that this creature not having a good time. It looks like it's like starting to get really hurt.
Yep, and that'll be my turn.
At the end of your turn, it's going to use another legendary action to make a talon attack. This one specifically at you. How long does the frightened condition last? Is it to the beginning of your
That
turn, or is it
one,
to the
I think
end of your
it
next
says right
turn?
there.
So it's
Yeah,
no longer
so
frightened. So it's just the flat attack now. That is a 24 to hit. You take 22 points of damage, or slashing damage, and you are grappled.
And real quick, just because I don't know if Darcy's subclass has any weird thing, I can't use your bardic to add to my AC, right?
Unfortunately not. I wish you could.
Okay.
It'd be nice.
So, yep, I'll just say 22. That's fine.
All right, that is the end of
And
your
I'm
turn,
grappled.
and it becomes
That
Eclipse's
matters
turn.
much for me.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you take 62 damage from?
Oh,
Well,
because
I took
he took
31 from
Autumn's
my
as well.
failed save, and then I took 31 from
right.
Autumn's failed save.
Oh man.
So, you know, like I said, it would have been really cool if it was a deck save, but
Yeah,
it wasn't.
Unfortunately, it was a strength save.
Yep. So,
Eclipse,
I
it's your
will
turn. You are horribly
place-
battered, currently prone on the ground, covering Autumn with your body. It's not a
yes.
great time.
I will place Autumn on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Stand back up with half of my movement, so I've still got 30 feet left of movement.
Yep.
And I will pretty much just do what Reggie has done, and scale the wall so that I can attack this thing.
Absolutely, go for it.
I don't know exactly where Reggie is. Oh, he's there.
Reggie's
so I
up
will
in front,
just
yeah.
actually get like there, I guess, ish.
Sure.
If that's fine.
Under his ass, yeah.
He is gone.
Yeah. Yeah, you know how it is.
Sure.
And I will just try and smack above myself.
Go for it. You still
so
have advantage
I will-
because of the fairy fire.
Yep. I will. Ooh, what is the save on this? It's not high. Sorry, I just want to check the save on this. It's because it's only 13. Okay. I will smack it twice with my fists.
Go for it.
1 and
22 hits.
These will be fire.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
So I know it says cold, but it is fire. I will
that's fine.
smack one more time.
25
cool.
also fucking hits. Jesus.
Cool.
Get
So
the
I
faint scent
will.
of fried chicken.
Jesus.
I
Fry its
will.
ass. He's gonna do
Can
the
it give
drumsticks
me a
first.
DC Can you give me a DC 15 con save?
Con save. That's a
Yes.
failure.
Cool. It is on fire, and it will continue to take a D4 until it puts itself out.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Fried chicken, I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
So,
Okay.
when does that? It just says every turn. When is it at the start of its turn or my turn? He just says every turn.
This would be at the beginning of its turn.
Its turn. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you should probably write that down.
All right,
there.
sick. Yeah, I will. Because all that I was told was every turn. Man,
He's on fire.
There's a big fire.
That's a big fire.
Fire.
I'm turning this effect off. It's really, it's a lot. It's a lot. You could
Holy
just
shit.
You could just tell me that it's still burning. That's fine. Yeah. At the end of your turn,
Cool. Hold
Eclipse.
on. Whoa.
Whoa. Sorry. Is that not okay?
Whoa.
Okay. You still have your bonus
Excuse
action,
me.
right?
I'm a monk, sir. I'm gonna use my bonus action to smack it 2 more times.
Okay. You spend a key point
And
to
I'll
smack
change
it
my
2 more
damage
times.
to lightning this time.
Go for it.
Yeah, so we will do that. Cool.
30. That's a crit.
So,
That's a 15 points of damage.
Ooh,
Solid.
actually, because it's a crit,
Uh-oh.
let's see what Crusher does.
Oh.
Attack. Oh, beautiful. I mean, it doesn't matter because it's still got advantage anyway. But if Darcy's advantage goes away, I have advantage on this thing until my next. Or is it? Everyone has advantage on this thing until the start of my next turn.
Holy
If
fuck.
Darcy's advantage goes away.
Okay, yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Behold, we make everything the broadside of a barn.
Let me go ahead
One
and
more
roll
attack.
One more time.
That's fucking
Yep.
another 19. Jesus.
Yep.
Another 11
So
points of
that's an extra
damage.
26 points of damage from
Yeah,
my
you just
turn.
roll up, scoot past Reggie, and just go whap, 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 whap. Fucking 4 solid hits against this thing's leg.
Beautiful.
And you can see like its leg almost like collapses underneath this fucking a barrage of attacks.
And because I have hit it twice now with lightning damage, I will use Step of the Wind for free.
Oh.
And run away.
Okay. So you get another
Sorry, real quick. Autumn's reaction on that last hit will be to do an additional D6 of damage for fire damage.
You can put it on the
with
crit if you want.
Chronic Essence. Oh, that is true. I will do that. So it'll be an additional. Yeah, it'll be an additional 2d6.
Roll me those 2d6. 2.
Hey, big damage.
Hey, you know,
big
damage is damage.
Big damage.
It looks
big
pretty hurt.
Also, Andrew,
and then you're gonna run
cheat
away.
me out of my.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm running. I can't because I'm under the bird and cannot.
Oh, you should be able to. You should be able to like select your token as a group, or like use your arrow keys.
That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, you can. I think you can click yourself on the encounter tracker to select just your token or something.
So that's 50. I would have. I'm assuming an additional 60, wouldn't I?
Yeah,
Step of the
with
Wind.
the dash, it's whatever your base movement speed is. Yeah.
So that's just 20 right there. I will then.
Jesus.
I'm just gonna go. How far is this? Yeah, I'll just pick up Autumn and just kind of go behind this wall.
You would have to give me an athletics check. Oh, actually, never mind. You have fucking climb speed. It doesn't matter.
I have a climb speed.
Yep.
Excuse me, sir. You didn't let me finish.
No.
And then Autumn will obviously be coming with me as well, but I cannot move it because it is not her turn. And as such, now there we go.
Okay,
and
Also,
that is the blade of speed.
Don't cheat me out of my 40 damage on the stat chart. I see you
my bad.
lacking.
Give me 1 sec.
At the end,
hey, it takes an additional point of fire. Oh, sorry, it's not its turn yet.
It's not its turn yet, because at the end of Eclipse's turn, it will make another Talon attack, this time at Reggie.
Oh, Reggie.
Oh, no.
Let's see, where is Reggie? There
You said
is
40,
Reggie.
Andy?
Yeah, it was 40.
And it's going to target Reginaldus. Well, it can't because Reginaldus is below it. So it's going to do that.
Outmaneuver.
Now that he's below it. That's a 19, which hits.
Geez.
Reggie takes 20 points of damage, and he is grappled in the other set of
rolled a
talons.
6. It rolled a 6. What the fuck?
It has a plus 13 to attacks. Uh,
I see that.
yep.
I can do math.
Yep. At the start of its turn,
It takes a point of fire damage.
it takes. Is it 1? You roll the 1? Yeah. Okay.
I rolled the 1, so
It's a
I rolled a
-1.
1, so
It is going to pick up both Reggie and Syraxis as both of them are currently grappled. You see Reggie go, uh-oh, as both of you rise. Oh, actually, no, it wouldn't do that. It would use it would use its flyby feature first, going past Celeste. Actually, yeah, it would go to Celesto. It'd bring these guys to Celesto. It's gonna peck Celesto twice first.
Oh, okay, sure.
Beak
Can I say
attack
no?
1. That is a 17. I believe that misses. And then
Yeah.
it's beak
Holy
attack number 2,
damage.
which is a 19, which I believe hits.
Oof. Yeah.
It's rolling so bad. What the hell? 22 points of piercing
It
damage.
doesn't need to roll good, Jake.
This is true. And it is going to use its flyby feature to not take an opportunity attack from you, Celesto, and fly upwards. I believe it has traveled 10 feet so far. So it's going 120 feet or 110 feet straight up.
Okay, I'm surprised you didn't cast shield.
At that
I use
point,
my reaction.
drops Reggie and Syraxis. Sorry, what are you using your reaction for?
Oh, right.
I already used my
No,
reaction.
no, he already
already-
used his reaction for the saving throw earlier.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, it just drops you guys 120 feet.
Oof.
anyone got Featherfall?
I already used my reaction.
Ah.
Sorry.
Can I use my reaction for Featherfall?
Oh,
Yes, you can.
Are you within range?
With 60-foot range.
Oh shit. you're
Oh,
right.
actually, I would say that because they drop immediately upon being dropped, you can use your reaction if you can time it right with a dexterity check. The DC is 15 to hit them before they hit the ground.
Oh,
Okay, dexterity check. Ooh.
That is a 10.
You have your heroic?
But
If you want to use it,
Do
you
I?
can. I don't think you have it. I think you're one of the only people who are missing it. Unless
Did we level
wait,
up,
no.
though?
What would you guys have used it? What would you have used it on since you leveled up? I don't think you used it on anything.
I don't think
not done
We wouldn't have.
anything.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I see everybody else's inspiration is up. Maybe you just forgot to.
We
mark yours.
literally
I think
haven't done anything.
I think Surya might have just forgotten to tick it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I
you
forgot
probably
to.
just forgot to tick it, which is fine.
Quite
Yeah.
literally.
If you want to
I
use
think
it,
we
you are
did.
free to.
I will use it.
Okay, you do use it in that brief moment where you see them all begin to fall. You're like peeking up. You're like, oh shit, that's not good. You kind of dash your hand upwards. Boom, you manage to cast Featherfall just about 10 feet from the ground. If you had not, they would have taken, was it 11d6? Or sorry, 11d8.
Oh god.
Which would have been, how much is that?
Not bad.
That would have killed. I think that might have killed Reggie outright.
Oh
That
no,
would've knocked him
Reggie, no,
unconscious
not
for
at all.
sure.
Reggie is at 34
No?
hit points.
Okay.
He is fine.
Yeah, no.
He
Reggie
would
has
drop. He absolutely would
Oh,
drop, but he
right.
doesn't.
Yeah, he would have got dropped. Yeah, but he would have
Yeah.
been. He wouldn't have died. Like because Reggie does have like a flat health bonus.
Yes.
Or else
So
he
I'm
would
next
gonna
be-
campaign-
move this up there.
Next campaign we do, I'm gonna make a fucking tracker for who's used a heroic inspiration, just so we fucking know.
Yes, please. That
And
would
we don't
be
have to keep
absolutely
questioning on
Can
if
you do that
somebody
now?
has used
Can
one.
you do that now?
Yeah, you can do
That
that
would be
now.
great.
I could. I just don't know. I
Not
just don't
not
know
a
the
numeric
current-
thing. Not a numeric thing.
No,
just
no,
a
it's just like
marker.
yeah. Because like I
Yeah,
am
do it-
trusting you
do it
guys
like
to
the
mark
random
it
account.
yourselves, but
Yeah, we forget sometimes.
that's
Yeah,
all
just
right.
do them like the
That
random account
happens.
where everyone has like
Yeah, that's
0,
what I
and
was
then like
thinking
you
of.
put a number on there, and then it resets on a level.
The rock's gonna end its turn 120 feet up in the air. See.
so far.
Hey, what do I even have that can hit 120 feet? Oh, chill touch.
Oh, sorry. It's not 120 feet up. It's actually only 110 feet up. So you guys would have taken a 1d8 less of damage. Because it
Even better.
used 10 feet of movement to move to Celesto to peck him. But yeah.
I'm going to bonus action a. Oh, I would.
All right, keeping a tracker now. Zane's at 1.
I'm going to
We've got
bonus
8
action
total
a.
pieces.
Nice.
I'm going to bonus action a 3rd level healing word at Reggie.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
It's funny because of the way the rock is situated, it looks like Reggie is negative 190 HP.
Yeah.
Reggie's
Tanky
real
boy.
hurt.
Reggie's tough, man. He's a big
Reggie's
boy.
a tough dude, man.
Reggie activated Trendemir ult. He ain't going down.
I can't actually target Reggie right now because the bird's on top of him.
Oh, it's fine. You can just. I know who you're targeting. It's okay. You know what? I'll move the
just
bird
don't-
slightly out of the way. Boom. There you go. Easy.
Okay. There we go.
Healing word 13. Solid. Yeah. Reggie gets 13. You hear? Thanks.
And then for my action, I'm going to cast Chill Touch at the rock.
Go for it.
With advantage.
Oof.
What's the range on Chill Touch? That's 120 feet. Yeah.
120.
Yep. And you are well within the range where you could do that. 18. I believe that hits.
Oh, it's because you're still targeting Reggie.
Oh, because I'm targeting on Reggie still.
Yeah, you are still targeting Reggie.
I was like, I'm pretty
awesome.
sure I've seen people
9
roll
points of
less than an
damage.
18.
I was like,
Oops,
damn,
sorry.
that rock's
I
got a
just-
high
I just
number.
did 9 damage to Reggie because
Whoops.
it defaults to the one who's targeted. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Poor guy, can't
Okay,
catch a
there
break.
you go. Now it targeted the rock properly, and it did 9 points of damage. Solid. Yeah. Darcy, is at the end of your turn.
And now the rock can't heal somehow.
I don't think it was. Gonna
If
be
it
able to
could by itself, I'd be pretty impressed.
Yeah, I mean, if it eats a corpse, I'd be willing to give it like a D4 or
Found
something.
out it's still healing potions when I grab them.
yeah.
If it eats any of us, it gets all the potions we currently have on
Yeah.
our body.
Yeah, just like
It
just
would,
magically
probably.
explodes inside of it. Darcy, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, because I've used
It's me.
action, bonus action.
Eats me, gets a potion of speed.
Oh,
Oh god.
Okay.
Then I would need to cast slow on the damn thing.
All right. Celestial,
I'm just gonna shoot it.
go for it. It is 120 feet up. I don't know what the range of the material deletion musket is. It's 120 feet.
120.
Yep, absolutely fine. 12 points of damage into it. It does not look happy at all at this current moment. It is very, very upset with
I don't know
this.
I don't know what the range of it is. It's in range.
It's within range.
Just as you're asking that, as the shot rings out.
Yeah. Celeste, that's your action.
I do love
Or
that.
that's your
I do
first
love
attack.
that most of us have range weapons as well, which is great. And then there's Sirexis. It's just kind of like, come on,
So Rex is just standing there with his fucking
You
like,
just can't.
his 2 melee weapons. Ah!
I'll
Eagle
get
face?
fly. I'll get fly at some point for him and just clunk.
All right, Celeste, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, because I have to reload with my other attack. So that's it.
Okay. Reggie. So Rex, is your turn. Well, sorry, Reggie's turn. What would you like Reggie to do? Or no longer
Well,
grappled.
Reggie
Neither
and
of you
I
grappled.
just sit there and do like the Thoy Wojak stare at each other.
Yeah, you
Just
both
like, what
just
are we
stare at each
fucking
other.
doing?
It's like you look up, you look at each other, you look back up, they just shrug.
Dodge action.
It's floating 110 feet up in the air. I mean, Reggie probably would just take the dodge action, be like, or
There's nothing else
ready
more
in
they can
action,
do.
or he could like ready in action to attack it when it comes down. It's up to you which one you want to do.
He'll probably just end up dodging.
Okay, fair enough. That's the end of Reggie's turn as he takes action to dodge. Saros.
Am I able to see Eclipse?
I mean,
Is
like you
it-
said, they're only 5-foot walls.
Yeah, Eclipse. Are you hiding behind the wall, or are you just
No.
like? Okay, then yeah,
I didn't
absolutely
use
you'd be
any
able to
movement
see
to
us.
like crowd. I used all my movement to get there.
Yeah,
So
you
I didn't have any more
absolutely
movement
would be
to
able to see
crowds.
Eclipse. Yeah, you can see like the top of his head and like maybe half of his head.
Okay.
Oh wait,
I'm gonna.
I don't remember how tall Eclipse is.
He's 5'10".
Yeah, you could definitely see his entire head and
You
maybe
can
like
see a
just
solid 10 inches.
a little bit of his shoulders.
Okay, the top
You can
left.
see like to his nose. He's Kilroy right now.
Okay,
I'd like to think I'm Surya right now, just kind of forehead.
Just like
Yeah, that's actually what Zane's doing right now too.
that's exactly what it looks like. Yeah.
I will give your forehead a good little healing word.
Ah, beautiful.
Very nice.
Ah,
You get 9 points of healing.
lovely.
I think you get more too. Hold on, I have to read
Oh,
again.
because of the things you have
Yeah, I think it's a D4. Let me check.
for the sickle, right, or something.
Yes. Yep, D4. Roll D4.
Me or you? Doesn't matter.
You can
You know
do
what?
it.
I'll let you do it because I've rolled only ones exclusively for my D4s so far.
Okay, hold on. I just
Oh.
lost my sidebar.
It's
Okay,
her
now
turn.
I got it.
It's her turn. Her turn to roll a 1.
Don't say that. Stop.
What? I'm being encouraging. Maybe. That's a 2.
Let's go. Oh, it's double the number I would have rolled.
I should start passing some bardics over to Saros because they can also work with healing.
Oh, cool.
Really?
I think it feels like
Okay.
you got a
Yeah,
little...
no, it's an optional feature that bards have now, and I figured, why not?
It feels
Is
like
that
you got a little...
2024?
No.
No, it's been an optional thing for a while.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. What was it?
Yeah, it just feels like you got a little phantom kiss on your forehead. Close.
Oh, cute.
And I said my
Gross, being gross.
action. I think it was a...
I'm married. I'm married. Don't look at me.
I got the ring right here. Fuck off.
That was my bonus action. I didn't like... Yeah, I can't reach him with anything. I can, but I don't want to use any more spells.
Truth.
Entirely fair.
Okay.
You can take the dodge action.
Sure,
do
I'll
have
take
your
the
action.
dodge action.
Okay, you take the dodge action. That is the end of your turn. It goes to Zane.
I'm gonna assume it's too far to hit anything.
At this current moment, you'd have to move closer if you had a 120-foot range spell. Like you'd have to at
So,
least move
like-
to where Darcy is.
Yeah, if you move closer, you can do Firebolt.
Yeah, Firebolt's 120.
So like here, or like I have to be here.
You'd have to be beside Darcy. Like, yeah. Good dice.
You know what? Fine. Why not? Let's add some danger.
Some danger
Yeah.
happens.
I can make 2 attacks.
Go for it.
I think the crossbow reaches. Oh, is it at disadvantage?
Are you shooting your hand crossbow? It's at disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah, it's at disadvantage because I believe it's 30.
Which would make it normal.
Yes, that is true
so-
because of the fairy fire, which is still up.
Dang. I guess I don't.
I love Fairy Fire. It's such a good spell.
I don't get the sneak attack. No, that's okay.
Yeah, it's just flat. You can still shoot it. Damage is damage. 10 misses. You have a second attack with your firebolt.
Yes. Right. Since I was in stealth too, do I get like an advantage?
Did you use your
No,
did
you
use your
already
bonus
have it.
action to hide?
Yeah, the
You
last
did.
turn.
I mean, it wouldn't matter. It doesn't stack.
I mean, but for the
with that.
firebolt,
You already
still,
attacked.
You still get it from the
You have
still-
it. The
Fairy
thing
Fire.
is, you have advantage from my Fairy Fire. That's all attacks made on this thing until the
Right,
spell wears
right.
off.
Yeah.
Yep. So 22 definitely hits for 9 points damage. Solid.
Then I
Yeah,
have
this creature's
10 feet
not
of movement.
good.
Can't you add your sneak attack to that?
It's only for ranged or finesse things.
It has
Yeah.
to be, it has to be
Okay.
a dexterity-based thing. But yeah, as you kind of
Move
like
10
scoot
feet.
away, I'm gonna use its legendary action to give it a wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna bonus action hide as well.
Okay, give me a high check, or sorry, the stealth. 16. Okay, yeah. I mean, you think you're hidden. You aren't sure. That's a 9. Okay, well,
What was that saving throw for?
don't worry about it. Don't worry
Probably 35 with
about
skills.
it. No. That's
Is it gonna do the God of War Kratos dive on us, or is it gonna run away? We'll see.
It's doing a form of the God of War Kratos dive. It is
Oh,
slamming itself
boy.
down here. I need all 5 of you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Do I have any kind of bonus for being mostly behind this wall?
I will say that because you are mostly behind this wall, you will get a +2 to your bonus. Autumn gets this as well.
Beautiful.
I am only giving you this because I did say it's a wall tall enough that it would matter. However, this creature is
Yeah.
massive, so it's not going to
Well,
give you like the
yeah.
full advantage that you would have gotten with the
That's
with
fine.
the
Okay,
with the
so-
3/4 cover.
So who are the 5? Is that just
Oh, it's just those 5
Syraxis,
around those
Celeste-
guys. Yeah, so it's Reggie, Syraxis,
Okay.
Celesto,
So Saros
Eclipse,
and I are
Autumn.
fine.
Yeah, you guys are fine. You guys
Um,
are. I think you're outside of a 10-foot radius, outside of the 10 foot away from him, right? Like,
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah,
Celeste
like
also
Saros
gets
is
a
like
+3.
15 feet. Ooh, yes, Celesto, because
'Cause,
you are
he's-
within the aura of Mr. Syraxis. The DC is 20. So just
Me and Reggie
Well, it
both
looks like
fell.
the only one who succeeded is Autumn. Oh no, Andy succeeded.
No.
Never mind.
Autumn.
Oh
No, I
no,
didn't.
no, Autumn
no, you
failed.
didn't. No, he's got the
Plus
+2 from being behind the wall.
Oh yes, you're right.
Like
+2
you
from behind the
said.
wall. Yeah.
Like you
sorry.
said.
Sorry. No. Yeah. I totally forgot. I literally gave that to you and I forgot about it.
Immediately.
It just immediately. I have the memory of a senile person who has Alzheimer's. Okay, it's bad.
Yeah.
All of you who do fail take 35 points of bludgeoning damage,
Ooh.
halved if you succeeded. Which I don't. I think Autumn is the only one who succeeded.
Yeah. Now
Uh,
Autumn is not taller than the wall.
No, actually, Autumn would be in full cover, so I would say that you could give
Yeah.
Autumn a. Oh well, no, Autumn already
I've already
succeeded, so
succeeded.
it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Oh wait, Reggie
So-
would have advantage on this because he was dodging.
Oh, this is true.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It does not matter, unfortunately. Yeah, his dex is
That is a
not
shame.
great.
Okie dokie. So initiative 35. Well, that sounds about right.
That is, however, its legendary action. It is no longer 110 feet in the air. It is now at 0 feet in the air.
Does it take damage from its own dive?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It is specifically doing things. Syraxis, it's your turn. You are bloodied,
Alright,
bruised,
This,
but you are still up.
this feels like the Hydrolith fight all over again.
I'm just gonna
Let's see.
run at it.
I don't think it's
I'm
that
gonna
bad.
walk over as it lands. I'm basically just gonna
What was
jump up
that?
onto its back and stab down onto it.
Go for it.
Autumn.
What was that a second ago, Jake?
I don't think it's that bad, is what I'm saying. 15 hits.
No. My
23
point.
points of
My point
damage.
is, Darcy and Saros completely fucking fine, while everybody else is bloody
Ooh,
or
Yeah.
dying.
that's a crit. I will tell you right now that it only has 20 points of health. So as it lands, Syraxis, you just essentially take out your pike. The first one stabs straight into his thigh. And how do you want to do this? As you do finish
So it
off.
had,
like,
sorry, real quick question. It
Sorry,
had
what's up?
28 after the 23, or had 28 to start?
It had 20 left when he crit.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Oh, okay,
So
I see what
Rex?
you're saying. It was 43 damage, but yeah.
Yeah.
Then yeah, as it you said it lands like on its talons and is like kind of standing back up.
Yeah, basically.
Then yeah, I'll basically like run under it, almost like slide and take the pike and kind of like stab it in through the back of its talon.
Mm-hmm.
And then as I kind of slide forward, I'll basically just hold on to it, basically snapping that talon like entirely off to the side.
Yeah.
And as I get under it, I basically yank it back up, and as it falls onto its side, I'm just gonna take it and basically slam sideways through its head and basically impale it onto the ground. And
Absolutely.
then just basically twist it one final time.
The rest of you watch as Syraxis essentially completes this extremely intricate set of moves before finally managing to slam this pike into the side of its head, going out and through the entire head, slamming into the other side before essentially impaling it to the side of the actual wall itself. and from its mouth escapes, and it just kind of like slams down onto the ground, dead.
See.
Congratulations.
Now, I
Oh,
kind of wish
boy.
it would have been still up in the air because my next plan was to quite literally bonus action step of the wind, use my wings to just fly up on its back.
Ooh,
I
that
didn't
would
get to
be
do it
crazy.
and immediately dive down, but
Yeah, that's what the wisdom saving throw was for, because it was like, can
I take them? Yes.
Yeah, that's actually genuinely what it was thinking. It was like, can I take them? It was not a good
I'm the
call.
king of the skies. Fuck these
Wait,
ants.
what the fuck did I take 20
Yeah.
damage for?
From the beating wings, I'm pretty sure.
I was too far, right?
You were different.
Then I don't know where you took the 20 damage from, but I'm pretty sure you took damage from something.
I took 0 damage this fight.
Were you? Oh yeah, then where? I don't know where you're getting the 20 damage hit from. Then, if you want to just double check to make sure that you didn't get hit by anything. I don't think you did. If you scroll up, you should be able to see where you lost that HP as well.
Yeah, I can't find it. And I know what happened in this. Like the damage happened this fight. I didn't take any damage though.
Strange. Yeah, I
Did
don't
you
think
target
you were...
yourself and then did
I
an
think
attack?
you were out of range for one of the things, and then you were out of range for the other thing as well. So I don't think you got hit by anything, because there wasn't anything that specifically targeted you, and it never targeted you hard because you were never underneath it enough for it to care about you. Yeah, no, I don't know. But
I'm gonna go ahead and drink both of my regular potions of healing real
that
quick.
is entirely fair.
I can give everyone some healing if we want.
You have
Sure.
the prayer of healing thing.
If we're not wanting to like actually sit down and take an hour or so, it might be useful.
I mean,
That's
do
a
we
whole
have
thing.
an hour?
We can't take it. We can't take an hour.
You don't know?
Okay.
You could give me an insight check to try and determine if you have time.
That's true. Do you think they know
Sure,
we're
why
coming?
not? Can all of us do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, there's only not one's happening today. What's wrong with
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
that is a
rough.
lot of now ones. Syraxis, you think you've... Oh my... Syraxis, Eclipse, both of you?
Andy, go fuck yourself. I'd like to just say this right now. Go fuck yourself. I'd just like to say that straight up.
I like
Oh,
to,
no.
try and
Oh god.
think that you could be the best version of yourself,
Stop. When we go to a game, just say you're gonna roll every nat one imaginable, and maybe I'll roll nat 20s, all right?
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, but as you guys are thinking about it, specifically Syraxis Eclipse, you genuinely don't know how much time you have. You don't know if you're in a hurry, but you do know that a bunch of stuff was carried downstairs, or like at the very least, from what you can tell, probably downstairs, given that they are nowhere to be found up here. So you don't know what kind of timeline you might have. Like you could be already missing whatever is happening, or you could still have enough time to get there, and you don't really know whether you would have any sort of information in regards to whether you've been discovered or not, even though that gunshot was incredibly loud. If this thing was living up here, this is more information that like Saros, Darcy, and kind of Zane would be getting, would be that if this thing was already up here, even the sound of a gunshot wasn't as comparable to its screech. So honestly, you're fairly certain that regardless of what it was, unless they actually visually saw the battle or had heard the gunshot and was able to identify that it was a gunshot, you are fairly certain that you were probably not in a specific time crunch. However, you do know that a bunch of materials was carried down into the actual area below you. What that use for those material was or is at this current moment eludes you. You don't know what it was for. But chances are they're trying to do something. The amount of time that you would have is probably relaxed enough that you could take a little bit of time Because if you didn't have enough time, and this was like a very hard time crunch kind of thing, you probably would have been fucked, and whatever it is that they were going to be completing
Yeah.
would have already been completed. So an hour probably won't hurt.
I think we got to get down there now. Who knows how long? Who knows how long they got left?
You can do a lot in an hour.
I
I
think we
think
got
you
at
need
least an hour.
you
Yeah, no,
need to
I
catch
think
your breath and
I think we should
patch up your
take
wounds.
at least 10, 20 minutes because you all are fucked up right now.
What he said.
All right, everyone gather up. Come here.
Yup.
Yeah, I'm going to first of all the stars in my body start glowing, and I'm going to use my starry form, the chalice.
Ooh, okay. What does that do? If you just pop it into chat.
Yep.
Chalice, life-giving.
Healing.
Oh.
And I just put a hand into the air and I say, Savior, give us vitality. I say it in like Elvish, and I will cast Mass Healing Word.
Excellent. You or another creature that within you 30 feet of you can regain hit points. So whenever you cast a spell, so you could choose one additional person to give another D8 plus your wisdom modifier to.
Yeah, whoever's the most hurt, I guess.
Yeah. Give me the roll
Probably
for the healing word first.
Because Syraxis, technically.
Technically.
Although I think ratio-wise, Celestial has the least.
Plus a D4.
Or no, Reggie has the least, ratio-wise.
4. So that's 10.
Nice.
10
So
to
everybody gets,
everyone.
I believe that is everyone, or is it up to 6 creatures of your choice, which is just,
Yeah,
you guys have
not
6.
including.
Autumn.
Yeah, not including Zane.
Zane's fine.
Oh, Zane, right, Zane.
I would have given a bardic inspiration for this as well.
Oh,
So let me double check how that works for this.
Is it like whenever a creature casts a healing
I
spell?
think it's just you
they
roll the
can
number.
roll? If you could just double check, yeah, that'd be good. And then you could pop it into
Yeah,
chat
add the
if you have it.
number. Add the number rolled as a bonus
Magical
to the hit points regained or the damage dealt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, so it can apply to damage.
Yeah.
Oh, no, only for spells, though. Only for spells.
Yes.
Okay, on a question. Does it only apply to one instance of that healing spell, or does it apply to every instance of it?
No, it applies to all instances. It applies to the spell.
Okay, roll me your bardic inspiration, and then that much healing additionally is gained. Right, everyone.
Yep, just a second.
Gotta pad those healing numbers. Darcy was catching up.
6.
Boom, another 6 for everybody.
I'm full again.
Okay.
Yeah.
636.
So that is, I believe, a total.
So what's that? What's that? D4?
I believe it's
It's
6.
just from my weapon, so everyone gets 6 plus 4, and then whoever's most injured can take the. What was it? D8s.
D8 plus your
plus-
wisdom.
Wisdom.
So
I'm
plus
full too.
So 13. Someone can get an extra 13.
Well, they have to roll a d8.
Oh, okay. Plus 5.
I'm
So
also I'm also going to apply some second level cure wounds to. Let's see. I'm going to apply a second level cure wounds to Reggie.
Yep, and Saros, I'll let you choose who is getting the D8 plus 5.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds.
So 16 to Reggie. I'm going to apply a second level cure wounds to Celesto as well.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Eclipse can take the.
Sure.
Yeah.
Guys, you guys
And
gotta
healing
stop
to
healing the
Celeste.
rock. You gotta stop healing the rock.
Oh no, he's coming back to life. Run away.
Well, don't worry, guys. In case you're wondering, the healing, my rolling, has not increased. Or it has increased by 1.
Hey,
Okay, and
it went up
then
from
I'm
1 to
also
2.
going to. Okay, and then I'm also going to apply a third level cure wounds to Syraxis.
Now that I think about it, it technically didn't increase, did it? Because a D8 is just the double of a D4, which means I just rolled
14 healing to Syraxis.
I could.
And then another 3rd level cure wounds to Eclipse.
Oh, big.
Huge.
Damn. There's a lot
I'm
of
just
spell
gonna
slots.
spam first levels.
Holy shit!
God damn.
So max
Have you?
healing?
Has he passed
Oh,
my
thank you.
healing? Did he pass my
Oh,
total
well, I
healing?
gotta do the math on this. Give me 1 second.
While you guys are
Uh,
figuring this out,
Cure
I will
wounds.
also tell you that while you guys are standing in this area, you do realize there's like tons of stuff just littering this nest. Like, there is at the very minimum at least 2 caravans that have been taken up here and just like essentially dismantled.
I'm gonna look
Oh,
through and see if there's
I'll
like
take
any...
I'll take a look through that.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'll take a look through that then.
10 to
For
Syraxis.
anybody who is not healing, you could feel free to do me an investigation check.
Well, I've been healed. I haven't been healing, so I guess I'll roll.
Yeah, you can do that. you can do that.
Oh, finally. Something above a 1 on a
Let's
check.
go. Reggie can roll as well if you want. Yep. Ooh, Reggie.
Holy shit!
See, and then K got another 10.
I believe Autumn can roll as well if you want Autumn to roll.
Sure. I mean, you got a +0, we'll see what happens. It's not bad.
Hey, it's pretty good. Zane, Syraxis, you're too busy getting like basically Syraxis specifically is basically too busy getting like, healed here, healed there, and you're getting distracted by all these lights. Zane, unfortunately, as you're kind of looking around, you don't find anything that's like substantial. You do find piles and piles of like these coins, but a lot of it is just like in copper and silver, and unfortunately it would weigh too much for you to carry. But if you wanted it, you could. I'll just give you guys the numbers afterwards. But there is also just like some sorts of gold coins. You see a bunch of skeletons up here as well. Like, quite a few of them were probably relatively well-off merchants. You actually see a set of like, armor that seems to be relatively decent. It appears to be, what was that medium? It appears to be like breastplate. It seems to be magical, given the rest of the skeleton has been essentially crushed to dust. And the only thing that's remaining is like the portion of the torso that is inside of the armor or the breastplate. You guys also find what appears to be a khopesh that does appear to be magical. That's magical breastplate. Khopesh.
But the 10 was
Save
the Syraxis.
those.
We want to heal.
We'll
10
identify those later.
I almost typed magical wang, but I meant to say magical wand.
Magical Wang.
Ah,
We need a
magical
magical
wang.
A
Wang.
wand.
Magical wang. There is a magical wand. There is also a magical spell focus.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Are there any possible
For
potions
what
of
type? For
healing
what
up
type
there,
of class?
maybe?
What type of focus is it?
It is specifically for clerics.
Oh, well,
Who is
The
that cure
apple.
wounds for?
to Saros it goes.
Yeah.
Who is that cure wounds for?
That's for me. But I gave you 10 earlier.
Oh, did you? I don't think I marked that down. And then the 12 is for me as well, you said?
No,
I
I'll
think
give you
for
another
him.
one.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
give you
12 is
another
for
one.
him.
Here you go. My lowest. I'll give you my lowest one. There you go.
Well, we're doing better.
Andrew, where have you been putting in the healing for this session?
In the healing?
It's blank for me for some reason.
I don't know why.
Make sure you're on the right game at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's dangerous ties.
Yeah. It's there for me.
The sections are empty. I'll just reload it, see what the fuck happens.
Why wouldn't be? But it's
I don't
there for
fucking
me.
know. We're session 30, yeah?
31.
I don't even have 31. What the fuck?
Well, go to the top.
Where
Go
is
to
it?
the very top.
Oh,
It's the newest.
I didn't
test.
I didn't. What?
This is what I do when we're in the game. Is I'll check. This is what I fill out.
Yeah, and then there's like a macro that he uses to add it to the
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
It'd be
I am
far too much to manually add it at the bottom every time.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Also, yeah, no, I have not outdone Saras' healing. Only his healing for this session.
Yes.
Alright. We got a bunch of stuff. I don't think we really have time to identify, do we?
Yeah, it's like you're putting all that stuff in the bag. I like lean my head over and I say, "Hey, give me that sword."
Bro's just taking all the swords, man. He's collecting a series
Oh,
of magical
hey.
swords, man.
There's other
Those
people
are,
here who use swords.
Those are potions of regular healing, right?
Those are regular potions of healing, yes.
Do we want to give them one to Syraxis, one to Reggie then?
I'd
Good,
say
yeah.
so.
I have
Okey-dokey.
I have a
You
bunch
take
of land
Magical
hands. So.
boots.
You just use
Can
swords.
I have? Depending on what those boots are, I might call them because magic boots are fun.
Yeah, me and Reggie will take the 2 healing potions there and like
Yeah,
cheers
might
and
as
then
well.
down them.
Yep, for sure. The two of you just down them. Yeah, you can roll the healing for yourselves. But yeah.
How? This probably hasn't taken us too terribly long, has it?
I would say that this would be happening at the same time as all the healing would be happening. So this would probably be in the
Okay,
ranges
so-
of like 15 minutes-ish total.
I will.
I mean, I hate to say it, but like identifying.
I can.
anything
Okay,
now
so
would-
I can take a couple minutes to identify. I will spend the spell slots to identify 2 things over the course of 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Which two?
Yeah, the only problem would be if they're attunement, because if they're attunement, then it's kind of useless. Because
So what I'm going to do, first off, I'm going to use my Song of Creation to create a 100 GP pearl.
Yep.
Oh, I have 100 GP Pro.
Then I'll just borrow that.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, I'll do it for myself. So if you want to use, actually, no, you probably
I don't
want to
think
keep
he's
your
got
first
any
level
more.
spells.
I don't have it prepared. It's a ritual.
Oh.
I can't do it.
That's okay. So yeah, no, mine's always prepared. So I will borrow your pearl, and I'm going to let's see the ones that are most likely to not be attunement.
The wand.
The wand. I'm gonna identify the wand, and I'm going to identify the maybe not the spell focus. I'm gonna identify the Kopesh.
Sure, give me one more.
Jake's dying.
If
This is
you
why I'm
die-
glad that I'm two. This is why I'm glad that I'm 2 full caster classes because I have so many fucking spell slots.
Don't worry, if you die or any of the characters die, I have like a whole thing of rum in the fridge. I'll pour one out for you and promptly drink it.
I'd rather just not die.
That's why you can heal so much.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you-
You're also 2 full
Yeah,
casters.
shouldn't you also have a large amount of spell slots?
I don't know. I have.
You should have 9 first level spell slots, 7 second levels, and 7 third levels at this point.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm doing something wrong.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
Probably
Yeah.
not at, because
Yeah.
whenever Jake put the stuff in the game info, it may not have added it to your.
Yeah, you get half of your proficiency rounded down as additional spell
Oh
slots.
my god, I've been nerfing myself this whole time. How do I
Yeah.
add more spell slots?
You can edit your sheet.
How many spell slots do you
It's
have
been there.
listed on your sheet?
Probably the same as the normal spellcaster.
Probably like
so
a
like
default,
4.
yeah.
Oh
Like
god.
4, 3,
gonna-
2, or something.
That's
Jesus.
How do I add
Yeah.
more?
Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want
This
to you have your sheet in
explains-
edit mode?
Wow.
A lot.
You have your sheet in edit mode, yes?
Yeah. Oh, I
Okay,
see.
now you gear configure spell slots.
Okay, yeah.
This makes so much sense. I have been casting with abandon, and you just have it.
Yeah, I was like,
You
I
know,
don't
to
have that
be
many spells.
to be fair, I had the standard amount of spell slots, but
I mean, so do
Well, yeah,
I,
you're
but
one
I've
caster
only...
class.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, but I also
same.
got a lot more superiority die according to the patch notes.
That's true.
So.
That's true.
According to the patch notes.
We're gonna
Yeah, I
have
know. I got a lot of things in my patch notes, so
Emily. Now that I
Come
know
on.
that you've been nerfing, that Saros has been nerfed this entire time. God has been holding him down,
We had to come out.
and
with
he's
the
now
hot
unburdened.
virus.
I'm now not as worried about our healing.
Taking off
Okay,
the
so
ankle weights.
okay, so I just get all the spell slots from both classes. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God. So the wand's definitely got to go to a magic caster. I mean, probably Darcy, right?
I'll take it.
Like, yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't need as much.
Because, yeah, I hate to say it. Obviously, Surya's probably going to be mainly using the crossbows. Kay's going to be punching. Emily will most likely be getting this magical spell focus.
Funny.
So,
Wait, so I need to roll low for this wand?
What?
Jake?
What do you mean?
With the
roll
way
low?
that the charges work. If you spend all charges, roll a d20. On a 15 or higher, this item breaks.
Yep. You
Yeah,
do
it's
roll
like
low.
Okay.
whenever you use all the charges, like, and it's at 0, you have to roll.
No,
the-
I get that. I get that.
he's
get
asking
that.
because it's usually like roll like a 1 to a 5 and it breaks kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's a
How
good
much
And
do
thing
you
I'm
roll
roll it
your
guessing-
around?
shit.
Never use it for the slot.
So, question. Since this is not a bard focus, I'm guessing this only applies to my sorcerer spells.
Sorry, which item? For the wand?
The wand. Yeah,
no,
the
it is
wand.
all spells.
Okay, then.
It is a
Thank you.
generic focus, essentially.
So,
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming the Kopesh is attunement.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Considering
Okay,
it is,
I use it.
magical +2 and checks notes here, sentient.
I don't know that.
Hey,
I just
Syraxis,
take
do
it
you
and I
pick
look
up the
at it.
Kopesh?
Yeah, I mean, I say like,
I mean,
hey, I lean
he
over,
said
I
he
see
would.
that, and then as he identifies it, like I hear like, oh yeah, it's magical, help. I just walk over and I grab it and I just like.
As soon
Put it on
as
my back.
while Darcy is identifying it, you could see that he's not really holding it in a way that a natural sword wielder would be holding it. He's kind of like he's grabbed it and just kind of like casting the spell. Once he's done, he kind of tells you a little bit about it, which is essentially nothing. And as soon as you grab it, you hear, "A new master finds me. What is your name?"
Oh,
Hi, Nicolas
God.
Cage.
Does it? I like look at the weapon. Is it coming from the weapon or is it in my mind?
It's in your mind, but you are absolutely certain it's coming from the weapon.
In my mind, I'll
How
just
do
say back,
I-
I'm Thyrexis.
Speak out loud, weakling, for we shall all know your secrets.
I kind of like sit there for a moment, like eyes slightly like wide.
Speak out loud, weakling.
Guys,
Are you okay?
this is gonna sound really
What is-
weird,
I-
but the sword is asking me questions, so I'm gonna answer it. My name is Thyrexis.
He's finally lost.
Syraxis, a new master finds me, and now we shall deal death to the dark abyss of all existence. Wield me!
Man.
When you say the dark abyss of all existence, are you implying that
The
all
dark
existence-
abyss of all existence shall fade away as we strikes into every creature that lives. Give me a wisdom
Hey.
saving throw.
Hey Jake, I have to ask, did you happen to watch on Sleeping City season 2?
No.
This is giving me big night angel vibes.
You feel like it trying to compel you to do something at that moment, but like you managed to resist it completely and utterly and just shut it down essentially for that moment.
I just kind of like blink at it and I just say,
Why must you
Right.
resist against the destruction of the universes?
Can we Can we go? We're good. We should probably start heading down.
The spade does not dictate the architect's vision. I just put the sword away into my bag.
I don't know what that means.
I have no idea how to just alter my fucking.
So guys, if let's
state-
say hypothetically that someone were to like say, "Hey, let's bring death and destruction to the dark abyss that is the universe," or something like that, do you think that they're implying that the universe itself is a dark abyss, or that
I
they're
think you
talking
should throw it
about
into a volcano.
What a strange.
No,
thing to
no
have.
volcanoes, please. No. Volcanoes are bad. Don't go to a volcano. You're gonna die. You will die if you go to a volcano. 100%.
Are you gonna calm down?
Give me a persuasion check.
Like, look, I'm fine with like you talking to me and being even a little aggressive. It's fine, warrior stuff. But like, just bring it down a little.
Yeah.
You feel it judging you, but like it doesn't say anything. Like you could just feel this feeling that it's judging you.
I have zero idea how to just up my spell attack and spell save DC.
There should be something under your traits, I believe, if you go into edit. And then if you go into there should be a thing that allows you to edit your generic stings that you can do.
Oh, here we go. Special traits.
Global bonuses, yep.
Yeah, there's a global bonus that you can change.
All the way to the
Alternatively, you could do it on the wand itself, on the actual wand itself.
I have no idea how to properly do that on this sheet. And half the time, that's type of stuff that never feels like it works.
Fair enough. But yeah, that is yeah. As you guys are kind of like prepping this, cleaning yourselves up, and getting ready to move on to the next step, you descend the actual stairs. This time going around the opposite direction of where you were supposed to go. Unless there was something else that you guys wanted to do.
No, I think we're good.
Would like to celebrate
Oh.
undoing my stupidity by casting another cure wounds on Eclipse, so I can pad my healing stat.
It's all metagame knowledge. I'm just doing this to pad the
fine.
healing.
It's not even to actually heal him. It is purely to pad out the healing.
I'm just a function. I'm just a function in this cog right now.
Yeah, I need some too. I need some healing. Give me healing.
Plus, I still have my form up,
Yeah,
so
it's a D8 plus 5. You want me to roll that, or you want to roll that?
you can roll it.
Sure.
I'll roll the D4 for my weapon.
Oh, I've moved up.
Damn. Let's go. Damn.
15, 18.
Okay, add it to the stats.
Wait, you actually go to full.
Oh,
right,
wait.
I believe?
Yeah, that's actually kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
Let's go.
18 is exactly what I needed.
Very nice, very nice. Do you heal Celesto as well? Because he looks like he needs it as well. Or he wants it at the very least.
Yeah, he wants.
Okay,
To see the
let's
pleading
do it.
Might as well.
Let's do
Pump
it.
those stats.
If you whatever you do to one cat boy, you must do to another.
It is the
It
rule
is
of
the
law
law of equivalent exchange.
for cat boys.
I'm just gonna import a wand of the War Mage.
All right, Celesto, roll a D8 plus 5.
Yeah, I'm full.
18. He's
He is
already
also
there.
back to full.
I'm full.
Boom.
Hey.
He only gets 18 of the healing, okay? All right.
Yep.
He only gets 18 of the 21.
You know what's crazy?
Oh,
I
sorry,
still
17.
have-
By the way, Jake, do I need to attune to the wand?
No,
No.
the one is not attunement. No.
Cool.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
I
Sorry?
just said I still have half my spell slots.
Yes.
My
yes,
first
you do.
level spell slots. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, which is why I was like, Saros seems really conservative with the spells. You know what? I don't know.
I've only just been nerfing myself for like a year of this campaign. No big deal.
That's okay. Now you know.
Now you know. Now Saros can cast spells with reckless abandon.
Wow, I'm so
Not
excited.
reckless abandon, guys. Come on. It's a
What
little
do you
bit
mean?
of, you gotta take a little bit of care.
No, never.
How many spell slots left do you guys have? A lot, or just a little bit? Darcy has fucking tons. Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Magic man.
That is true. You are entirely magic man. No physical man, just magic. As you guys kind of go down the actual stairwell itself,
Hey, I can swing a sword just fine.
hey, that's true. But yeah, you guys managed to kind of get down to the actual lower area once more, getting back down to the actual lower portions of this kind of like the structure that seems to have been built up. And as you begin to actually descend to the lower areas, is there anything specific that you guys want to do? Like, look for traps, do another perception check, or like anything else like that? Or did you guys want to
I
just proceed?
would like to make a perception check just to see if I can't hear any movement, maybe possible construction work being done. Who knows?
Yeah, for sure. Give me a perception check.
Who
Anybody
knows
else that
what's
would
going
like to
on
can
down
do so
there?
as well if you'd like. But yeah, go for it.
Who knows what's going on down there?
I'll prefer traps instead.
Yeah, go for it. Give me an investigation check for traps.
Ooh, damn. All right, Emily.
Would I guide myself? Can I make it to 30?
Just a second.
You make it to 30. You can.
Let's go. That is pretty damn
Uh,
good. 30 perception check.
Let me just a
Good price.
second. Sorry, I was applying spells to this wand.
All good.
I forgot I'm
9.
supposed to have a -1, so it's 29.
Darcy's
actually.
Damn.
Darcy is chilling.
That's appropriate. I'm just trying to figure out how this wand works.
Fair.
I'm
As
gonna
you guys
call
are-
it the quick fuse wand
Sure, go for it.
or short fuse wand.
As you guys are kind of like trying to pay attention as much as possible, Eclipse, Celesto, Saros, as you guys are kind of like just looking, hearing, and trying to best to like pay as much attention as you possibly can to whatever is going on below. You don't hear any signs of construction. You don't really hear much of anything at all. All you hear is like the flickering of the flames, the smell of acrid magic. It feels almost like you guys hadn't noticed it because you were in the above ground portion of it. But as soon as you kind of like take a few steps downwards, you realize that there is like this almost seeping of magic that seems to coat the entirety of the area. And as soon as you step down, you realize that something is causing it. However, you don't know what the reason for that is. And you can definitely feel that, like, especially since all of you are capable of casting spells, like, it feels weird. And not necessarily in a good way. It almost feels like the magic in this area is getting, like, shot outwards and then, like, disturbed in a weird way. If that makes sense. And it does not feel good.
Does it feel like it would fuck with any kind of spell casting we would be doing?
Give me an Arcana check.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Eclipse, you're just like you don't have enough information to say whether you know or not. But you don't.
I'm not that good of a magic caster.
Yeah, you're like just kind of like a basic caster. You know spells, but you don't really like, So
They're
you
all
don't know
nature
how much
based.
exactly, and you don't know how much it'll fuck with your spells, especially since they're like nature based. They're kind of like essentially entreating the natural world to treat you in a better and more favorable way. But Saros and Celesto, you know that at this current location where you guys are at, this is like essentially the edge of it. So the chances of your things getting frizzled or frazzled or doing weird things is significantly lower. So you're pretty sure that nothing bad is going to happen here. However, if you're going to approach the source of this, there's a very, very high likelihood that things would go weird, wacky, or just straight up wrong. So I will tell you right now, as you guys get closer to the source, which, I mean, you almost certainly will, the chances of a misfire on your spells increases. Every time you cast a spell, you will have to roll a d20. If you roll a certain number or below, depending on how far away from the thing that is the source of this is, your spell just simply goes. Doesn't do anything.
Just a flat D20 or spellcasting mod?
Nope. Flat D20. The
Fun.
chances increase as you guys get closer. As of this current moment, it is 0. It is impossible for your spell to fail. However, as you get closer, you are aware that there is a chance that your spell might fail. So every time you cast a spell before it goes off, you have to roll the D20. Yeah.
Is there any way to determine, like, so we're walking down the stairs. Are we into like still staircases, or is it like an open air-ish kind of area now?
It is definitely still stairs, but these ones are like, instead of like winding upwards, these ones are like just like straight down essentially.
Mm-hmm. Just
To
with
the
the
side of it-
perception checks. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What was your question
With the
first?
perception checks that we've kind of rolled, does it maybe like with wind currents or anything kind of, does it look or feel like this would open into a more open area, or is it just kind of a staircase downward?
You feel that it definitely opens into a larger area because you could feel the wind kind of blowing in from your back. So you can only assume that wherever this area leads from the open door that you guys had kind of come in through, that it would lead to a larger, more open area. It would just take a while for you to get there because in the actual corridor you currently are in, like the wind begins to blow pretty strongly, as if like all of this air is being kind of like pushed in and shoved downwards.
Would it
go ahead.
Take just like an estimation how long to get to like the bottom ish?
Give me a survival check.
Sure.
You are fairly certain that it's probably within 1,000 feet.
Okay, so it wouldn't take like an hour or something.
Yeah, probably less than that. But
actually,
no, it would be closer to like a mile or two. But yeah, it would still be around the hour mark. Yeah,
that's deep as hell.
Yeah, and it's just staircase the whole way down, huh?
Yep, and it's descending at like a slightly steeper than 45-degree angle.
Okay.
Is this like a mine or something? Like what?
I think just because I don't know if it's going to lead into an open area full of enemies or an open area with like living quarters or something, Eclipse being this far away and hearing that probably magic won't do anything if it's cast here, I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace again up here. Just so it lasts the hour, and just in case we need it anytime during the descent downwards.
All right, for sure. I will say that you guys can all give me a stealth check if you'd like, and we'll use this stealth check as the first time you might encounter anything.
I've done it again.
He's put a big old green template.
Yep.
All right.
Stealth.
Guide myself for the heck of it too.
Sure.
We'll roll it for Autumn as well.
Woo, Soros.
Can I take the guidance instead?
Sure. You can roll
I mean,
it.
ideally, you should probably give it to Reggie, right?
Never mind.
Yeah,
give it to Reggie.
Okay, someone take it.
Reggie.
I hold out my hand and wait for someone to touch their shoulder onto my hand so they can take it.
Reggie.
Wait, that's
not gonna be much, but hey,
I would say that for guidance,
maybe give it to Syraxis.
For guidance, you would have had to choose your target before you made the roll, and you chose yourself.
Okay.
So you're the one who gets the guidance, no one else.
Let me add it to my nat 20. Hold on.
Sure.
22. 24. 23 actually.
Oh, right, -1.
Actually 33.
That is true.
Oh.
33.
I still feel happy that I have the most.
Even
somehow.
Reggie's nat 1 is still technically a 12. Technically.
Yes.
But unfortunately, the natural 1 counters the natural 20, and now we are just going with the numbers.
Which is
Damn it, Reggie.
pretty high altogether.
Yeah, honestly, pretty good.
Yeah.
I think like the group average is somewhere around 26 to 27.
That's a 28, a 21, a 35, a 33, 20, 28, 36, 12?
It's like 20, 27-ish is around the center
Yeah,
point.
somewhere
So,
around there.
yeah, no, it's pretty good. As you guys kind of continue to descend this area, eventually, after like the air begins to kind of thin, or sorry, not thin, it gets like heavy, but it definitely gets colder as you guys descend further and further down below underground. Until eventually you find what appears to be like a rather open cavern as the entirety of this, like, as you guys are like still not in darkness because there's torch sconces that are all currently lit that go all the way down. But as you guys are making your way down, oh, you have a 25 passive. Yeah, no, Eclipse, you definitely notice like some strange things on the actual staircase themselves. There's like multiple locations where you see something heavy has gotten slammed down on the actual staircase themselves and had essentially been left there for a short period. You're fairly certain that whoever was doing that was like they were taking something heavy downwards and they were resting with it for a little bit before they continued onwards with it. This would have been horrible to do, carrying something heavy, and you guys are
I
like not
can't
even
even
carrying
fucking
anything.
imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't even fucking imagine.
it sucks so bad. But as you guys get to the actual bottom, you can see the entirety of this like narrow corridor of like down a staircase descending downwards. It opens up into this like large cavern. You can see like a singular stone bridge from where you guys currently are all the way to the other side of this what appears to be like straight over a chasm. Like it is just black underneath you. There is still like torch sconces all over the entire bridge itself, so you guys can still see very much. But like alongside the entirety of this bridge, you can see dwarvish construction made manifest. Essentially, there is like these large, what appears to be like stone or like brass, like half stone, half brass, like large statues, just kind of like holding their arms outwards, standing at regular intervals on the actual bridge itself. While on all the way on the other side, it appears to be some sort of like small, either like city or like the beginnings of a village or something. There's only like lights every once in a while, so it's not entirely populated. So it's a little bit difficult to tell what's really over there, but it looks interesting to say the very least. Yeah. On your side, you do see what appears to be like a large bowl, and you can see within the bowl what appears to be like just like a thin layer of water, maybe about 2 inches high, and you can see it like it's in the center, right in between you guys, right before you get onto the bridge, and you just see like 7 or 8 different like dwarvish gold inside of it.
I feel like we got to do something with this bowl.
We don't have any like dwarvish gold, right?
I
You do.
believe we
You
found
do.
some
You guys
up
actually found
Yeah,
a bunch of
the
up on top.
top. Yeah.
Well, I'd say what, one per person kind of thing.
Is there any inscription on the bowl?
As you're kind of looking around the entirety of the bowl itself, you do see that at one point there probably was an inscription, but it's been like literally scratched and like chipped out.
Can I try mending on it?
Unfortunately, you don't have the original materials for it,
That's
so
true.
you wouldn't be able to repair it. You do see some of like
I
the
mean-
cracks and stuff like close when you cast mending, but the actual wording and the lettering on top of the surface does not come back.
I mean, I hate to say it, we got like what, 200 plus pieces. We're not gonna miss fucking 7
One
of
per
them,
person.
8 of them.
Honestly, no, just toss them in.
Yeah, toss an 8.
Okay. I will say that Saros and Celesto can give me a history check.
I will guide
Oh
myself.
boy.
No, I don't think that's going to
brain.
make a difference.
Celesto, you, for some reason, some story or tale, your dad at one point had told you begins to kind of like float in your mind, where it's like coins aplenty. Coins are the dwarves treated coins like um the dwarves treated some of their coins as a way of trading their own lives in, or like the value of a coin was as good as a life or something. You don't remember the exact phrasing of it, but like it would make sense that you'd probably have to pay some sort of toll to get across this bridge, maybe. Cyrus, you have no idea. Like the dwarves had weird customs.
Can I attempt something as one who's actually like studied dwarven language and probably worked with dwarves in the past before?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can give me a history check as well.
Yeah, it's
Same
fucking
thing as
running.
Celesta.
dwarves
Same thing
and
as Celesta.
coins,
Oof.
lives. Like you pay gold with your lives. Wait,
I'm not certain. The dwarves I've talked to, I think one of them mentioned something like that, but I'm still trying to get a grasp of the language.
Well, I
Ultimately,
mean,
we should take this very carefully.
probably putting like 8, right? One for each person.
yeah, sounds about right.
Maybe we should each personally put one in.
Well,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Okay, that sounds
Yeah, you see Reggie
good idea.
takes one of the Dwarvish gold, drops it in. See
Yeah, let's
Autumn
just
do the same.
jump in.
Yeah.
Eclipse,
Yeah,
you
I
as
was gonna give
well.
one to Otto just so she could crawl up and put it in there real quick.
Yep. Yeah, each of you drop one Dwarvish gold within it, and you can tell that, you know, something might have happened. You're just not entirely sure what.
I mean, I have to say, if 7 or 8 pieces were already in there before, if we're reading this correctly, that means what, 7 or 8 people are here? Maybe multiple trips kind of thing.
Could be.
Possibly, yeah.
Eclipse,
Yeah.
give me an Arcana check.
Oh, Jesus. Sure, bud. No problem.
Can I give him advantage at all? I have proficiency.
I'll say, you know what? I'll say you can technically roll your own if you want.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Magic
Sure, yeah.
Man.
Eclipse, right as you're
Fucking
about to
Christ.
take your first step onto the actual bridge itself, you see Darcy stop you, and Darcy, you realize that if there was defenses against dragons at the beginning of this place, there's a chance there might be
No.
defenses against dragons in the middle of it as well. However,
I
as at this
don't
current moment,
think it.
Man.
you don't see anything.
I don't know how safe it's going to be for Autumn going in here. If Jean's in here, then Syraxis will probably be fine, but Autumn is considerably more draconic in nature.
Well, I mean, like, I hate to say it, but can we do something like put her in the bag while we cross or something?
Isn't she too big for the bag now?
She is too big for the bag, including the larger sized bag of holding.
The problem is,
Even though she's still a small creature, technically.
Technically,
She's
she's a
just
medium creature
long.
now.
She's not big.
the
Yeah,
problem
technically,
the
she's a medium
problem
creature now,
is
Okay, well,
anywhere
that
that
comes
we
with a couple different things because I should be able to ride her then if that's the case.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, you should be able to. Did I?
Oh, I can ride her.
Yeah. She got upgraded to the next tier because of yeah.
I didn't know that.
Sorry. I should have made that more clear.
Well,
ultimately
Yeah, Darcy, what's up?
ultimately, even though we can't see any defenses here and none are active, that's not to say that there's not more active further on in the city.
yeah, I just, the last time I left her alone, she quite literally got eaten. So ideally, I would not like to do that again, but I hate it.
It's
Um,
either risk her something happening to her when you can't see, or watch her get gunned down by some ancient dwarven defense mechanism that could
I don't like.
potentially catch us in it as well.
I mean, I don't like either. But real quick question, out of character, real quick, Jake.
What's up?
So does that mean if she is medium and she's kind of like the next stage up kind of thing, does that obviously that would happen next level and 7th level? That doesn't mean I get all of the 7th level other abilities that come with it, right? It's
No,
just
you only get
okay.
whatever Autumn's changes are.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes.
So her bite deals an extra d6 then.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Sorry, continue.
Yeah. So I'll leave
Ball's
it
in
up to
your
you
court.
guys. What you guys want to do?
I will look at Autumn.
She looks at you. Yeah. Are you okay? What is it?
I mean, I'm fine. The problem is dwarves really don't like dragons,
No, I don't
obviously.
think they do. I don't think that
Which
giant
means
bird liked me very much either.
no. Which means the possibility of us crossing this and then you dying are pretty high.
Do you want me to stay here?
No, not really. But if it's that, where you dying again, I would much prefer you stay here and hide somewhere.
You know, I could cast enlarge reduce, throw it in the bag, and if you just run
That
over.
only lasts. The problem is that only lasts for so long, and that doesn't prevent the issue of defenses further on in the city.
Yeah.
Also, if you time it wrong, that's going to be a bag of holding exploding.
There's too many
And then
risks.
we're all in trouble for a completely different reason.
Listen, I'll help you find some place to hide real quick here.
Okay.
And then that way I'll know where you're at. And when we're done with all this, come back this way.
You sure you won't need me?
No.
It's gonna be dangerous, right? I mean,
Yeah, and
if our mutual friend Sir Axis is anything to go by, it's gonna be dangerous.
yeah. Yeah, I know.
Okay, I trust you. I'll let you choose.
You know, Autumn could go up and hang out with my Thoth.
Have
You're
we had
sloth?
auras at
He'd be
all?
somewhere, I don't know, unless he died with the horses.
How much health does Horaz have?
That's an amount, let me
38?
check.
Oh, he absolutely would have gotten killed.
Yeah. Like
I'm
two of his
sorry,
attacks
but
was
he.
enough.
I'm
that.
sorry, but he would have been gone.
Yeah.
Autumn turns to you, Syraxis. Yeah, Orez is gone.
Yeah. She does turn to you and says, "Sorry."
Nah,
That's unsurprising.
I'm gonna resummon him tomorrow.
There was
I
a lot of
suppose.
blood on that for a few horses.
His our stuff is still out there on the ground in a pile.
All right. I guess get on up there and make sure our stuff is still there, please.
Like drag it into a bush
Yeah.
or something, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I will do that, and this time I will not get eaten by a giant bird. Hopefully. Give me a stealth
Ideally,
check.
not more than one giant
Well,
bird.
maybe you should take the way out from upwards, so you don't go through the front door and get zapped again.
Oh yes, good idea.
That is true. Yep. Stealth check, sure, no problem. 4.
Okay, you see Autumn fly off up, and you guys definitely hear her her wings just like scratching the sides of the tunnels, and like it echoes for a little bit, and you're like,
I mean,
But-
obviously once she's up the tunnel, it doesn't matter much. But when she's around me, it's at least a 14.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But as you guys kind of turn around to actually go across the actual bridge itself, you take a step in. Things seem fine from the best that you can tell.
Let's be ready to run just in case.
I quite literally always am.
You know,
As
Well,
you
okay then,
guys-
Mr. Athletic.
As you guys continue across the actual bridge itself, I need you, all of you, to give me another stealth check.
Sure thing.
Oof.
Oh.
This would
the end
be
is never the end.
post.
It's never the end.
This would be after the hour has passed, so you wouldn't be benefiting off of passing on a trace, unfortunately. But
Oof.
Reggie.
Again.
God damn it, Reggie.
We got counted the nat ones for this session. It's insane.
There's a lot of that ones, yeah. Like,
Yeah, I've rolled 5 of them.
as you
Thanks,
guys
Andy. Thanks.
as you guys begin to actually cross this bridge, Eclipse, you notice or you hear a sound that doesn't sound like Autumn coming from the tunnel, or at the very least the sides of the tunnel, because like there is like a wider path that kind of spreads out to either side from the bridge, but you didn't think there was anything to the left and right because it kind of just disappears into darkness. But as you kind of look backwards, you realize there is someone, what looks to be a half tabaxi as well, a girl, and she's kind of like standing over the pool. You see she looks at you, locks eyes with you, smiles, and then just drags all the coins out of the pool.
What?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Attack
man.
girl?
She takes an action to cast invisibility and disappears. As you all hear in Dwarvish, for those of you who speak it, which I believe is just Darcy,
Yeah, I think it might be.
you hear intruders detected, fare not paid. As I will put you guys on this map, and we'll pick up there next time.
Oh,
Are
come
you
on.
fucking
Which
kidding me?
direction are we coming from? Over here?
You guys are coming in from the left.
I have
Okay,
to
so we're
ask,
running
is
across.
it this dark?
Oh, it is incredibly dark. Because as soon as that
Mhm.
goes off, all the lights gone.
How far away were we from the pool when she was
Uh,
there?
The pool was like right here at the entrance, right around here.
Okay.
And you would not have spotted her because she was hidden. And the only reason that Eclipse spotted her was because you passed with your high passive perception against her stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, Eclipse, you're the only one who notices it. However, you realize, give me a moment, as these brass spiders begin to climb up the side of the bridge. And we'll leave you guys off with that.
Oh,
I
man.
have to ask.
Delightful.
Oh, Autumn is
I am
not
assuming
here.
my vision is more than 15 feet.
It should be 60.
It should
no,
be.
You don't have dark vision, right?
I do because of my
Oh, no,
glasses,
you
my
do
goggles,
because of the
my
goggles.
sunglasses of
Right.
my sunglasses of light.
The fucking goggles of night. Oh, the sunglasses of night. That is so stupid, but I love it. Let me give
I've
you...
got them.
Yeah. Let me give you your 60 range of dark vision. 60.
Thank
Boom.
you. Yeah, because I can't see shit.
Can you see? Oh no, sorry. I gotta delete your token. Goodbye. Hello. Still can't see.
Nothing has
Why?
changed.
Why? I literally gave you vision. Dark vision 60 feet? Hello? Is that not working? Is that better?
Nope. What if I change my senses to have? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. It seems like we're
There we
pretty bad
go.
avoiding encounters so far. At least not one day.
To be fair, we were shoved into doing this one.
I'd just like to state that I think my luck would have been a lot better if Andy at the start of the session did not go, Andrew, you're gonna roll great today. You're getting all the nat 20s.
To be fair, you
How-
guys,
how many
if
nat
you guys had
ones?
rolled higher on the average stealth check, it would have been. You guys probably would have gotten all the way across the bridge with no issues.
Yeah. And how many nat ones have we rolled this session?
A lot.
You count?
Altogether, I know
Sure.
Reggie rolled 3,
8.
right? Reggie rolled 3.
There's 8 for the players, and then so if
Reggie
it's
rolled
3 from
3,
Reggie, that's
So
11.
Okay. Compared to
You
the
know-
Say
nat
8
20s,
from the
of, like,
players,
3?
but it's 5 from Andrew and 3 from Andy, technically.
You know, we're doing all this to get to Jadorn. You
Technically
know,
4 from Andy, so
yeah, because I did roll.
Is this
on
cat one of the? Is this cat one of their allies? Probably.
probably.
I don't
Who the
know. I
fuck am
feel
I
like
kidding?
he might. I feel like he might be racist towards cat people, but I guess
Yeah,
hey,
what's
you know,
wrong
maybe
with
he's
cat
maybe
then?
he's progressive for his type or for his
Yeah.
time. I don't know.
Yeah,
You
Listen.
say
yeah, I'll
Chidora
count.
will be racist against cat people?
Apparently, he
really
hates human.
funny. That would be really funny if he, in the fight he just targets me and Kate the
Oh.
whole time.
Just
Well,
on principle.
Unfortunately, there is a principle higher and above that one, other than just being racist.
Sorcerers hates sorcerers.
No,
Well,
no, just
he
Syraxis.
he
It's
hates
just
them
Syraxis.
too. But yeah, I mean, there's
This
me.
is
Yeah,
Syraxis.
I have
I
the
mean,
I have
it's
the
like
global
Syraxis.
time on right now.
Yeah. Well, I'll show you guys where you guys start off. Actually, no, these things would be invisible. These things wouldn't, though. Because the statues, you realize they start to move.
That's just that's
Damn,
just
bro,
Skyrim.
we playing Skyrim
Jake, that's
now?
just
Yes,
That's
sir! We play
crazy.
Skyrim!
Todd Howard, you've done it again.
All right, fine. Surya, you know what you need to do. Stealth Archer, you got this.
Yeah, Stealth Archer. Sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah. If only.
Already on it?
Technically,
Now,
I think.
I am
wait,
curious.
I think Surya, you might have fought these before.
Yes,
I know
have.
Kay has.
Yeah.
I mean, ideally,
no, you
we
did
would have fought
too.
them last. Ideally, we would have fought them last campaign if we came with my cousin.
Yeah,
Here.
absolutely. You also have fought these things in the other campaign, the Apocalypse campaign. I'm pretty sure you guys have.
Have we?
Oh no,
Not
sorry.
these guys.
This was in the second instance of me running that campaign that I introduced these guys.
Yeah, because I definitely do not remember Skyrim enemy.
I do remember fighting a bunch of weirdo random golems.
I remember fighting a bunch of weird lizards.
Yeah. That was
These
out in
guys
the
are kind of like kill.
marshes. Okay, all right.
Those were Sahagin. They were fish.
No,
Yeah.
not them. The lizards
No, that was
underneath the town.
Yeah.
Where they're trying to clear
Those were
the.
Sahagin.
No.
No, this